stream. This stream has been live for 8 hours and 11 minutes, and we are starting Umamusume, I guess. Hi Jekt, hi Kopi, who is no longer extremely wide horizontally on the reactive image, and hi Destin.
Would you like me to become super white again?
I think it was pretty funny, but you don't have to.
You should be white again.
I'll become white.
All right. Well, Jekt, it's time to start your race. Tell me a bit about your team and the fact that you are facing two scary players.
Yep, I'm facing against Moistern and damn, I forgot the other person's name. Memphis, and my team is running Enclosure Goldship, Late Surger Ogre. But the most surprising part about it is that I'm running Special Week at one of her weakest positions ever, which is Pace Chaser. Not many people run Pace Chaser Special Week, so I want to see and give it a shot and try to make it win. Obviously, I didn't have enough time. I wish I thought of this before Derby, like 2 weeks ago. But it was mostly just to replace my Tokai Teu, who hasn't been giving me any results as of lately. Honestly, with this lobby comp, I'm a bit scared of Moistern. He has a really good gold ship. 3 front is just not enough, in my opinion, not enough for Memphis to take this win unless those fronts just speed up a lot during the mid race.
Okay. Well,
anything happens.
So, that's awesome, Jack. But can you start the lobby, please?
Oh, my fault. Wait, you're not even sharing your screen. I didn't even know you were on.
Right. Wait, no, yeah, it's my bad, actually. You're right. Okay, but what I'm gonna share is a whole lot of blank because the bracket has not progressed there yet.
Oh. Wait, Kopi's still wide.
Of course I am. Why wouldn't I be wide?
Now the meta has been set. We all have to update our PNG tubes.
We have to tilt to legend changer.
No, to something wide.
Oh. Yeah.
I have more different wide images if you would like to become a Versina fan like I am.
Oh, I guess our names don't get bigger if we get wider, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Or you could turn yourself into Air Messiah if you would like. I have PNGs of her.
Is Moy on a Uma League team?
Yes.
Yeah, he's on the same team as me.
Okay. I'll add the short codes. But tell me a bit about the players again, or the room comp. I don't know, just whatever.
The room comp is a little it's basically your standard Tokyo room comp for Derby, because there is 3 fronts. That's usually not good, and no runaway as well, unless you scroll up. Is there a runaway here? Scroll up. No runaway. Okay, yeah, these fronts are getting cooked big time. This whole CM is basically backliner CM. So Gold Ship, Grass Wonder, and Ogre Cap are huge contenders in this lobby. Special Week is probably a long shot unless she like hits Shooting Star off of the dying front, at least one of the dying front. But it's quite a long shot considering that Special Week does have to duel with someone here. And unless Gold Ship is like right beside her, then there's a good chance that Special Week can win. But actually, wait, you can look at the Special Week for 1 second. I wanna tell you something funny. Look at the power.
Oh, dude,
bro.
What? Barely human moment?
No,
not human. Inhuman power.
It's human power. Yeah, you know, I'll just cope with the Turf S and call it a day. Honestly, I'll just cope with Turf S and just hope that.
Yeah,
maybe it's around 900, guys. Around 900, 800 probably.
Around
maybe.
What is 748 divided by 10?
Damn, I don't know.
74.8.
74.
Okay, what is 740 plus 74?
Oh, it's 870 in total then, plus the firm course. Oh my gosh.
Oh, all right. Jack, your play-by-play Kopi, your color. Get in here.
Oh no, I'm commentating my own race.
Who could have ever expected?
Yeah, all these guys here are Uma League members, which is pretty sick. We're going to try and kill each other on this Tokyo racetrack. With 2 from Velocity, one from a different team, so...
Don't even remember the other team's names? Wow.
Yeah, I don't. I only know Velocity and Super Lucky Sleepers. Those are the only real teams in Uma League. Ignore Uma Party and its Cyborg. They got lucky. They got lucky against us. We screwed up in a draft, okay? It was draft diff. Yeah, heading to her gates now. Man, this is gonna be pretty long. And they're off. Good start from all the Umas here, maybe except for Saiyan Sky, who is sitting in 3rd right now, but she's gonna look to speed up and take 2nd place. Although Bourbon's gonna be a bit of a hassle for her. I've never seen Special Week pace up like that ever in my CM races.
Yeah, the front runner Tachyon is going to be quite an annoying obstacle for sure. You got your front runner to mess up the pace of the other fronts. Finally gets overtaken, but that Special Week is dangerously close. I don't know if she's about to start moonwalking back. Would like to note that the backliner of Gold Strip is really far back.
Wait, what the hell is Ogre doing over here? It's like way ahead. Now she's catching up to the pace chaser and the front runners. Oh, yep, that should be it. Position keep is done now. So Special Week won't moonwalk all the way to 8th place like she always has in my CM lobbies.
Yeah. And then now that front runner Tachyon is going to just start dropping her position so you get in perfect point for Dominator. Unless she just procs her unique.
She's too far. That's the problem. Unless Ogre and Goldship just overtakes her within this second, I don't think.
Yep.
Oh, wait. Never mind. You might be right. Shooting star from Special Week. She gets it off one of the dying fronts. And one of the dying fronts here is Saiyan Sky. As we head into the final corner, Mihono Bourbon still leading. Looking for a dueling partner is Ogre Cap, and she's looking to have a showdown with Special Week. Mihono Bourbon still leading the way, and here is Ogre Cap looking to finish off Mihono Bourbon, but now she's right behind Special Week. Special Week is still in the lead. Ogre Cap still hasn't proc Triumphant Pulse, but there it is. Here it is for Ogre Cap. Ogre Cap overtakes Special Week, and Ogre Cap is going to get a commanding victory over all the other Umamusumes.
Special Week, I was thinking, you know what, she's gonna block out this Ogre. Me simply forgetting how Ogre solved Umamusume, and then Triumphant Pulse in the background.
Oh my god, is Jekt good at the video game?
What do you mean?
But how did that Special Week with inhuman power get 2nd place? That's real talk.
Wait, I podiumed! Yo!
Yeah, that's what I mean, bro.
Hell?
She hit Nimble into Shooting Star.
I just beat Gold Chip! No way, my Spachonki is talented! What the
Someone called Dedra.
Yo, Dedra, you gotta be, if you're watching this, man, this is talent right here, man. This is talent, bro. Your Oshi is talented. Oh my god. You know, it's crazy how In Body and Mind just works wonders in this track because of how big of a home stretch it is. Just getting that extra velocity just gives you a huge edge over the other Umas. Except Ogre Cap, who has a 0.45 velocity on her unique. It pretty much was cooked for her.
Memphis with the 99 millisecond late start on Saiyan Sky.
Ooh. No focus?
No focus.
This is why you run Stamina, Suzuka.
Okay, wait a second.
No.
Also,
I would say don't listen to tips from the play-by-play, but the guy just podiumed. So I
yeah, my advice is very credible
can be
here.
true at the same time, Destin.
Yeah, the huge win for me, but honestly, I was actually scared of the gold chip right there. I thought the other gold chip was gonna do some crazy shit, honestly. But alas, the gold ship was out of the way, so it was just down to Ogre and Special Week. I'm so glad. No gold ship victory, but it was exchanged for an Ogre victim. By the way, speaking of Ogre cap, Christmas Ogre is such a fake demon this CM, don't you think?
Yeah.
I don't know if anyone was calling her a demon
Yeah.
for this CM.
Nah, people were always hyping her up. I don't know. People were like,
For
she's
this
still
CM?
good. She's still solid.
Well,
Yeah, for this CM. People still hyped her up. Like, I see people in
Wait.
CM strat talking about X Ogre is still solid. Hell no, she ain't.
Solid is not a demon, though.
Yeah.
What?
Solid and demon are two very different things.
Okay, yeah, but like they were hyping her up like she was a huge ass demon. Like I've seen too many X Ogres.
You keep saying demon.
Yeah, I mean, 777's only like a very slightly delayed proc. I think she's probably fine.
CM15, she's a demon. This CM, she's just solid.
Yeah.
Yep.
Her kit works. You don't have to run much in the way of caring about your stamina with her. So
honestly,
she's
I
very
think-
comfy.
I think she's Thanos if you run her end, but I don't think anybody really felt like doing the parent setup
Nobody
for
wants
that.
to do stem sparks unless you want to borrow Agent Stober, which has a lot of end closer sparks. Really good. It helped me a lot in the first half, but
I felt absolutely disgusting the one and only time I've ever made it end Zoguri. I don't think I could live with myself if I did it again.
SMH.
crazy.
Also, did we start super prematurely just because Jack's lobby was ready and nobody else is ready?
Probably.
We started pretty early, yeah.
Oh yeah, we
Or-
did.
We're just gonna be
Kinda
yapping
crazy.
for a little bit until we find a good lobby.
No, I have the next lobby already queued up.
Oh, we're good. All right, sick.
Yeah.
I was gonna talk about Bill the Horse. Okay, I'll wait
Yeah,
for a
well,
little bit.
we can save that for downtime. Basically,
Oh man, we have. No, you're good.
no, this is awesome. We have Hogs Alpha Me, we have Immobility, and we have Rappy.
Is Rappy the name I can't
Yes,
read?
Yes.
Okay, I was gonna say we have a name I can't read, and then
And that's is Immobility.
Thank you, Uma Strikers players.
Omega Strikers players do the
nice,
exact
nice.
same thing.
Yeah, I know. That's why
Maybe
default to
players of
Omega.
every game do this, actually.
Oh, we got the ass Taishin.
Yeah?
Turf S, medium S.
That's
Yeah,
a-
dude, Turf S, medium S, end A.
I think you mean the side angle theorem.
Yeah?
No, that's ass. That's ass aptitudes right there, dude. But the stat line is not ass. 1100 guts, 1000 wit.
Alright, for that distance, I'm kidnapping you to cast this one.
Yeah, it's fine. It was our turn anyways. Unless Junior Jam's gonna cast one.
Are you gonna cast one?
All right, I'll take that as a no. We have a solo front lobby, by the way. I noticed in that pregame lobby. I
Heard my
believe.
name.
So
I'm listening to like 4 things at the same time. Sorry.
I thought the Daiwa Scarlet would be joining the front with the Kita-san, but it looks like it's Pace Daiwa or Pace Kita. I don't know what them's Pace, and I'm confused. Rest of the lobby looking pretty standard though. Couple interesting Umas for actually Rappy's entire lineup is interesting. That is the most soulful comp I think I've ever seen. And then Immobility with the Dominator, the only one on the field.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. I think, but the player I'm most interested in, of course, Immobility and Rappy have entered plenty of these tournaments before and gotten middling to good results. But Alpha Me from Hogs, the Horse Girls in Uma League, that team is out of the playoffs, but a chance to make an impact here, has actually been one of the more valuable players on that team in terms of point scoring, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I think I want to say I think Yellow is also one of their good scorers. I don't know if Yellow entered today. They might be occupied by the Uma League match going on right now. But this Taishin is in the front of the backliner pack, and I'm a little concerned about it.
Yeah, pushing up way, way, way too far, of course. It could be good if she pushes up so far that she just walks faster, but just dropping
She's PDM'd.
all the way back way too early to make that kind of movement, unfortunately.
Yeah, just a little bit later, and she would not have gotten PDM, but she does get the PDM. If she had walked up just a little bit further, honestly, from that position, you can just redshift and win as an in-closer. But honestly, I think at this point, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, she might be in a good position to hit moving past and beyond here if this King Halo doesn't push up too much further.
We'll see. Lots of potential here in the middle of the pack. Darren Strike, no stopping me. Let's pump some iron. But there is the Agnes Digital, who is moving the fastest at the moment. Will Nerida Taishin be able to catch up with Nemesis with iron? Number 2, moving up very far, is Nerida Taishin. But right now it's Dawa Scarlet in the lead. Taishin from the middle, and Agnes Digital from the outside. Will Rappy take it, or will be Immobility catching up slowly? It's Agnes Digital in the lead. It's Nerida Taishin chasing, but can she do it? Can she overcome the Dawa Scarlet even? It's looking really good for Agnes Digital, and despite everything, Agnes Digital is the one who gets a solid win in this second round.
I didn't even see what the Agnes Digital hit. I just looked up and saw her moving across the screen as the Taishin hit the let's pump some iron. Was that an NSM?
Yeah, definitely
Yes.
NSM.
Ah. Yeah, absolutely disgusting. Love to see a non-meta pick winning though. I don't know how many. I don't think I've seen a single digital in all 60 of my CM races so far. So pretty strong showing, especially with the strength of this lobby. Just UGs everywhere.
Wow.
Yeah, Rappy, of course, having too strong of a King Halo, so she can't ever activate her unique, even in a room full of backliners.
Wait, with groundwork. Wait, you can't run
Wait,
groundwork with that unique. Wait, what?
Yeah. I was wondering why I saw Excel up the start.
Oh,
I guess
no.
Rappy decided
think about
to,
it.
style.
But think about it. You get groundwork, you get PDM, you're in position for Excel, no?
Okay, but to get PDM, don't you disable your unique? Like to
yeah.
be
I
in
know-
position to PDM, don't you have to like disable your unique first?
Yeah, I know for the uniques like hers and Xmas Biwa that require you to be in a certain position for at least 40% of the race at the 50% marker. I know they don't count like the first 5 seconds, but I don't know if that's enough time to PDM.
But you have to PDM all the way down to 6.
Yeah,
That's the problem.
That's not hard.
yeah, it's kind of like running her. I saw a couple of the cheer halos that ran her with Umastan as end, and I was like, well, that's not going to work either. That's the exact same problem.
This is the one time you get to legitimately tell everyone I will not take Umastan and have actual reason for it.
But hey, Rappy didn't even need that King Halo. Agnes Digital showed up, got the dub.
My soul, my heart needed the King Halo.
Yeah, honestly, it's not really lore accurate. I feel like for Digital to win, she doesn't want to be in front of all the other Umas. She can't smell anything from up there.
She was close enough.
She got her. I can't think of the word. She got her quota and then just passed
Yeah.
everybody.
I mean, she was close enough to Taishin. Taishin's got gamer funk, I believe.
Don't let W Agent hear you.
Wait, I'm against Rappy. Let's go.
Oh yeah, that's a vicious winner's quarters.
Oh wait.
Who's
gonna wish my
the
homeboy Rappy luck
unfortunate
real
winner?
quick.
That's
Oh.
evictions
Fiction.
quarters. I'll see myself out.
Oh, we got Toph and Charles are going against each other at the moment. Wow.
Oh, I mean that's got to be the one we watch, or is it an NPC?
No, there's a third person.
I got good news. That's one I have queued up right now.
Hell
sick.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm like on top of my game today. I casted Omega Strikers for 3 hours or so today, and now I'm here. And I also ran Omega Striker stream for 8 hours. But like, that's good. When it's
Wait, you
just
casted OS?
bro.
I mean, I watch the stream all the time. I've never heard you actually cast the game. I thought you just like existed in the backstage.
Cast once.
I only usually like nowadays fill when there's not enough people available, because I like do caster development with people instead.
Mm-hmm.
But we got no one today. Like people are
Oh.
not available this particular weekend. So
Damn, you didn't bring me in for the crossover? How we brought in Dropletto for the...
You could have had
Oh,
me
yeah.
commentate from watching the
Oh.
Preakness stakes.
that's
Oh my
true.
Oh, it's Biscotti, too. I thought it was going to be just
my
some random
God,
third, but
Biscotti.
I know this player, too.
100% win rate, fine motion, by the way.
Oh,
Wait, really?
Yeah. I'm not joking.
Oh my!
I don't know about his day 2 today,
And
but the last
fine
time
motion?
I checked, his day 1 and day 2 fine motion went 100% win rate. I'm not sure about his round 2 day 1 though.
Wait, this might be the most fucked up winners round 2 lobby that ever existed ever.
What
This
is
is
this lobby?
amazing
Oh my
seeding.
lord. Alright, it's
I
DQ
got
time.
great news. I am teleporting Sparks in place of burnt bread.
Huh?
What?
Huh?
Could you not
What?
change the bracket mid-bracket, maybe? What are you talking about?
I thought you were pulling him into the VC. I was like, what?
You're pulling him to PC. What the fuck?
I was like, who's burnt bread? Is that what we're calling Junior
Burnt
Jam
bread,
now?
son. Oh my God.
Did Sparks just like forget to sign up and he just last minute signed up and he replaced the DQ?
Yeah, but that's where he would have been seated.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, oh my God. Oh, this fine
Wow.
motion's also fast learner as well.
Guts
Of course.
and fast learner Finemo. Wow.
He had a previous one with higher guts, but had less SP. But SP is the name of the game nowadays, so...
Umamusume
Well, it's always
is
been,
skill
actually.
game.
I'm stupid. It's stupid. It's always been the name of the game.
Yeah, it's just most people weren't willing to grind for it, but now that we have fast learner hat,
Yep.
which
I like to
Uma
throw
guy
away my
tells me if
megaphones.
I get fast learner guide, my run is terrible.
yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say Charles from Victoria Frontier also told everyone that if you can afford to buy it, your run's glue. But now all the top players I talk to are like, nah, man, I drop everything and run 4 races in a row. If my run
I mean,
was
I
glue
would do
because
the
I
same
ran
thing
4, yeah, the logic was
Very aggressive.
if my career is glue because I ran 4 extra races, then the career was glue anyways. That's the logic.
Exactly. Wait, who's doing this?
You.
Oh. Alright, coming into this lobby, we have 3 huge contenders. Charles Victoria Frontier, Toph, who is the recent Carat Clash winner, and Biscotti, his 100% win rate fine motion. And whoever's color casting with me, what do you think about it going into this race here?
It's me. I'm the color caster.
Oh, hi Saya.
You know, I might have made a bit of a mistake not manually seating Biscotti higher, and also Charles. But like low key, Toph's gonna win. That's my expert analysis.
I mean, wait, how many fronts are there? Yeah, I think Toph has a good shot, but there's only like 3 fronts, 1 pace chaser, and that would just leave to 2 positions for moving past and beyond to like 2 random late surgers. But luckily, Charles brought a Grass Wonder and a Special Week, so he does have a huge chance of winning here, judging by lobby composition. Or if Toph just hits with that Christmas Ogre. Man, everyone loves Christmas Ogre. Everyone loves Ogre for some reason.
We'll see. Sand Sky currently at the front, and that's not what you want to see if you're literally everyone else, right? If Sand Sky's in the lead, you are in big trouble, but Toph is fighting back with the bourbon.
Oh, Operation Cacao, did it proc a while ago? Oh no, but Ines Fujin still has a chance to fight back if she has that other gold skill.
Yeah,
She
but
hasn't procced it yet.
yes, unsuccessful here, but it's looking good for the Mihono Bourbon, who has completed the overtake. Escape Artist, and heading into the final leg in first place is Toph.
Yeah, and judging by the looks of it, it looks like that Fine Motion is just having a hard time. No, wait, no, she's not having a hard time. She's in position. Oh my God! And here we are in the final corner, hitting all the crucial excels is Fine Motion, and Mihono Bourbon has someone watching her from a distance, looking to snipe is Fine Motion. Ines Fusion now dying out from the crowd, and here is Fine Motion. Oh my god, Fairy Tail final straight velocity from Fine Motion. She has found herself a dueling target, and now it is down to X-Ogre, Fine Motion, and Mihono Bourbon. Fine Motion overtakes the Bourbon. Fine Motion on the final straight. Ogre can't catch up. Motion on the final straight, and Biscotti wins it. Fine Motion with so much motion. You better get yourself a lotion,
Bro.
All right, man.
All right.
Bro.
I was gonna tell you that like you were doing awesome, and then you added the last line, and I was like,
You didn't need to say that.
Aura,
my
aura
God.
loss
Oh.
instantly.
Come
I
on.
had so much aura, and then I had to drop that line. I blame everyone.
all right.
I just want you to know that the chat is full of question marks. I just want you to know.
I apologize to the audience. We're putting him in timeout for a bit.
He's been server muted.
It's the
Charles did want us to know that his Umas were all natural fine fast learner. No hats involved.
Oh,
Is this gonna become like a new
Boss?
point of pride?
all natural, organic, fast learner.
Organic fast learner. Man, the Biscotti just hitting. What was that? That was nimble into moving past and beyond into redshift into some other white velocities into
Star.
some other white excel.
It was a good old shooting star.
And honestly, I didn't even realize that Fairy Tail could proc late race. I thought it was kind of like Xmas Bua, where like it can only proc a mid race, and if it doesn't proc, it's just dead. I did not realize you could use that as a final straight velocity. That shit came in clutch.
Yeah, it's second half of the race.
She's just Xmas Bua, but better. That's crazy.
Yeah, I mean that's what you get for being Irish.
She's a princess. I'll take it. Oh. All right. Well, we'll probably see that exact same matchup in top 7 at some point. Unless Toph and Charles just happen to run into each other again in losers, but that'd be crazy.
I'm pretty sure it's set up so that doesn't actually happen.
Or at least not until like really late into losers. It can still happen.
Oh man, I see Fantasy has made it through the first round. Oh, so is Koyu. Nice.
I missed out on the JJ Triple Murmur lobby.
Fortunately.
I don't think we missed out as a strong adjective.
No, but he was in the same lobby as Jackalaka and Brickbat. Someone was gonna die.
Oh, that was a good lobby. Where's Brickbat at?
Dead.
That guy
Dustin,
hates casting.
Were you here for the Bill story?
No, I was not.
Okay.
Wait, did Brickbat
so
win?
No shot.
Oh,
my goat?
He said, "I got good news. Wait, never mind."
Maybe the good news is that he lost, and so he can come on cast.
You can cast and play at the same time though.
Nope,
Casting your own race
impossible.
is the dream. What do you mean?
That's true. Jekt noticeably was a better caster when he casted his own race.
Up until the end.
No, that one wasn't his own
I
race.
know. Just for all of his races. You can't finish.
So Dustin, so this Bill, they're at the races today for Texas, for specifically Grand Prairie Lone Star Park. One of the races, I look at the horse list, I see the name Bill, and apparently everyone and their mom thought it would be funny to bet on Bill for the actual race. He wasn't anywhere close to the favorite, and the entire venue was just screaming Bill the whole time that he went for a 4-length victory as a front runner.
Wow. Bro actually just did the runaway strat. That is is there I hope there's a recording at some point somewhere on YouTube because that sounds comical to watch. What is this? lobby. I see like 3 Umas that are real, and I'm confused.
Don't worry
It's
about
just
it.
the most hateful lobby you've ever been in.
Oh
fine.
no. Oh no.
All right, well, Destin and Kopi, awesome.
All right. Well, I guess I am the only, I am the paleo I play now.
Bum, 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 bum. So is this a no front? I think I forgot to pay attention
Yeah.
to the numbers on the bottom right. It looks like it's
I
no
mean,
front, but they could
Unless
be
this
debuffer fronts.
Tachyon is being funny, haha, front debuffer.
Saya, you broke the overlay. Okay, there. That's still okay.
My chicklets, I need them.
My chicklets. I don't even look at the race anymore. I just look at the chicklets.
The chicklets tell all, except for the
Brooke got
skills. but-
second.
Yeah, but Burkbat got second and didn't get third to someone running triple murmur. Oh yeah.
That's
Wild.
good.
Well, he's running 1200 stam. He's doing our stam access strat. So
Oh no.
we've
That's
been
my
labbing
goal.
that one for years.
No one had
Burkbat's-
fucking groundwork on their debuffers this time.
Oh, the restart. Oh, groundwork on their debuffers. Dude, I haven't even been paying attention to that. That's a crazy strat.
Yo, lucky late grass wonder. Here we go.
No, I think it might. I thought I did notice one front. I just couldn't remember clearly, but I think it is a debuffer front. It doesn't work out in this lobby, but in some lobbies it can be good if you get a front that just hits like a 0.4. You can hit them with the Dominator, but in this lobby it just looks a little goofy.
A lot of things are going to be goofy. Wait, this gold ship might actually whiff her unique.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She's in position for it right now, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. She might be in position for it right now, but if she pushes past the Dober, I think she's screwed.
Oh, it looks like that Dober decided to activate his skill and say no. You're activating anchors away.
Yeah, but it should have activated by now, so I guess you need to be... Oh, there it goes. All right, yeah.
You were saying?
That is a really good position to be in for Gold Ship. I would not be surprised if she runs away with it here. As long as this Dober did not rush, she is also in position for her unique. But she might be getting bowling balled by a debuffer. Nope, she's passing. Which is even worse, because now she's in... No, she's in
This
fifth.
might-
She's still okay. She's still okay.
Yeah, everything's going to be on. Oh, there's Dober's unique. Redshift is the only Excel that Gold Ship and Digitat are both relying upon. Intense gaze going to come out, and in the nipple nav, trying to give this Gold Ship any sense of staying in the lead. But the Dober just activating all the unique skills in their repertoire. They're lined up as Dominators are hitting the field. Divine Emperor's might is just gonna be there for Aura as Gold Ship's currently the lead Digiton. She's going to be passed by the late nipple nav, is navigating to second place as Gold Ship claims victory.
Yeah,
Or-
I mean, when you're in quote unquote sixth and you hit anchors, but really you're like, you can see the guy in first. It's kind of just wraps at that point.
You're in 6th place, activated anchors away. Asterisk, you're actually in 2nd place.
Yeah. If the Dober was in, she might have had a better chance, but if she was in, I also don't think she would have procced unique because
She would have been outside.
Yo, shout
Yeah.
out Tempest though. Tempest who does like all of like pretty much all of the match managing for Uma League and also tracks tournament stats. Like this guy's out here defeating Moo, who is on Tuma,
and Sparks, I think.
and Sparks.
SMH.
And
Bill
Sparks, I
Sparks.
guess.
Yeah, that's why Dedra is just the better special week player. Sorry,
Wow.
I can't help myself. Ever
Wait.
since he ranted about it the one time, I just have to bring it up anytime I see him playing special week.
Did Dedra not enter tonight?
I don't know. Normally, Carat Clash is already at a pretty inhuman time for him, and I think this one's like a couple hours later than that. I think it might be like 4 a.m.
The,
his
the
time.
only way Dedra could have entered is if it had been like an hour later and Dedra woke up at like 6 a.m.
Yeah, so might not be here.
All right.
Dedra unfortunately is being afflicted with the quality of British.
I don't know what he is, to be honest, but yeah.
I mean, if
That
it
might
was
be-
4 a.m. to start time, that's British Standard Time.
I see. I don't know. Someone ping him. Wake him up. We'll get him to confirm.
Wake up. Oh, hi, Wolf.
Hello.
All right, Jack, your replacement's here. It's time.
By the way, how long is Jack going to be server muted for, Saya?
That's a good
Infinitely.
question.
It's over.
Damn it.
Jack was the friends we made along the way.
I was trying to rally the chat to say free me, guys.
The same chat that question marked you.
Interesting.
You know, it's a long
Oh.
shot, but they call it a long shot for a reason.
Long,
You know,
long
you
shot.
know that?
Long
Say
shot
that
stop.
again.
I hate
Huh?
that. Long shot star? Favorite star? Eclipse first, the rest nowhere?
Harurara. Long shot actually means
Okay.
Long shot is what I always drain in basketball.
What is going on right now? What,
Losers.
What is going on?
Round
Like,
2, ready to play. Yes, there are a few 1v1s. This will be the last round with any of those.
kid named Longshot.
Yeah, no, I guess I'm out of the loop. I didn't even know why we paused on long shot.
I don't know.
Well, okay. The bit is that when you get the event with the Harurara card, is that you never pick to learn what Longshot is. You just pick the free energy and.
People
skill
use that
points.
card?
Oh, okay. You know what? Sorry, I'm not made $1 million, Jeff Bezos. All right.
Yeah, what do you want me to use instead? By LB2 Inus Fusion?
Yes.
No, I just want you to not run guts. So
But guts.
Look, I made a Wed Groove for CM14 that is not a guts build, but I feel like gambling a little because I know I need to start prepping to make my Zogri for CM15, but I don't want to do it yet.
Agree? What are you, a LARPer?
No, I just can't. I just
This is-
don't
this is
want to feel
crazy.
like
This is
bothering
actually-
trying to hunt
This
them.
is crazy.
Crazy, bruh.
Look, I spent the $20 to get her instead of Tayam Opera O for parenting, so I have to get my money's use out of her for at least one CM
But yeah,
before
listen,
I
I
throw her
can't.
in the trash.
I can't run guts decks. I only do 1 to 2 runs per CM, and guts is too inconsistent to only do 1 run per CM.
So you're the ultimate one-run Andy.
Yeah, I do
see.
6
Yeah.
or 7.
I'm Urzi, but like juiced up. Urzi does like 15
Urzi,
runs
but
per.
juiced up.
Yeah, Urzi does 15 runs per CM and still makes finals. I do 1 to 2 runs per CM and still make finals.
Well, I'm like
was
Destin. I'm like
upwards of,
Destin,
like-
but like diet Destin. I do 0 runs. I just reuse an existing Umai I have lying around, and I make finals.
Bro,
Okay,
I'm
well,
doing
I'm-
sometimes upwards of like 60 runs and still not winning finals. I hate it
Yes,
here.
Well, I don't
Well,
win
I'm
finals.
evil. I'm the evil version where I do 60 runs, but I never win. So what does that make me?
Yeah, I didn't say I win finals. I said I get to finals. That's
get there.
different.
I just won't guarantee that I'll win.
But that's also what Urzi says. That's why I said Urzi, but juiced up.
All right. Anyway, we're heading into an awesome lobby involving ASD and Koyu and Schuber.
Let's go.
Cat Bomb has already made it to winter semis, securing a spot in the top 15. That guy's
Hell yeah.
that guy like woke up last Carat Clash and decided to just start winning everything.
We love Cat Bomb.
Kid named Cat Bomb.
Yeah.
Unfortunately for Biscotti has been knocked out of winners by Happy DR, who we all know from Uma League.
Mm-hmm.
And,
I don't know who that is.
Oh. My bad.
Who that?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
This might be the most fronts we see
Holy-
in a single lobby.
Oh my god.
Unscrimmable Wasteland is back?
Are we returning to the Mojave?
Yeah, this is a little concerning even.
Take a swig from the bottle. Reminds you of the Mojave.
Like, are we sure this is
Mhm.
Derby? Like, are we sure this is the track where fronts are slightly disadvantaged?
I thought he was not disadvantaged. Wedding Mayano.
It's like the trainer training all over again with the The long.
Oh yeah, the one at Mayano.
Yeah, but that was regular Maya, right? Am I remembering correctly?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one's a little bit better. Wedding Maya has this like really inconsistent problem where you have to
Oh my
be in
God.
like 7th passing into 6 to get the Excel to proc on the
6 to
unique,
7?
but
Interesting.
nope. 7 to 6.
Oh, 6 to 7.
All right. Well, Jack, you're on color. Wolf, you're on play-by-play.
Yay!
All right.
What do you mean? Oh shit!
I'm ready. I just didn't mean to get
Oh.
fully get into this one. I'm excited to be with
What?
you.
You don't want me to be your color? Oh,
I
that
want you to be
hurts.
my color caster. Okay, but did you see? This is like cursed, right? Like this is the whole front lobby. This is the Mojave. Like this is really, really,
Yeah,
really, really
this is
terrifying.
like.
Oh my god! Wait, I interrupt this cast to bring you that with the exact placement of losses, Biscotti is facing Taupe again in losers.
What the hell? Oh my gosh.
Wakes up.
Bro, Taupe
looks
is
at
getting
that.
hunted down, bro. What the helly?
And this only happened because of the exact like placement of each of the losses.
Exact placement.
Yeah, Tio's just rigged the bracket, huh?
Huh? Yeah. Makes you wonder a little bit. And yeah, watching this all front lobbies, it feels like I'm watching Arsenal again. Okay, I don't think no one got that, but it's okay. You can take over.
Nah, I'm just a subdued late surge. This is the front lobby, and it's really, really cursed because, like, thankfully it's not Kitasan where you really need like the first and second to really kind of get that passive off. But look at all these positionings. It's really up to determine whether you're going to be in the front. And these Saiyans guys are lagging behind, and that's a huge problem.
Yeah, that Saiyans guy is pretty much good as dead. But that Bourbon at least not getting cacao off of it, so that's good. You might as well have to check on the end closers right now, although they're pretty much non-existent on our screen. So we'll see what makes of it here.
With all my soul. The soul. I just love when with all my soul I haven't gotten to CM. They're just like, wow, that ability exists. You just randomly get it throughout your career run, but
Yeah.
you're
You
just like,
get
what the
we
hell?
get that? I think Arden has a chance to win here, although unless she doesn't have a nimble nav. She might be finished here, but I know Koyu. Koyu's a well-prepared man.
Oh boy, and they are gonna go up and start surging. That's the thing, though. The Miyano Top Gun is really, really far behind as well. Everyone is moving up on the positions. I'm kind of concerned of whether it's gonna be, but Redshift is finally able to.
Oh my God, it's
block
Arden.
Shirley. It's gonna
There you
be
go.
enough, and yeah, as
Yeah,
we begin,
Arden's
look at
gonna duel, I think. Oh no, she's not. She's too slow.
I think it just might just be enough, but hold on, pacing up on the front here.
Oh, it's Arden.
She's gonna go ahead and keep moving forward, but great positioning so far. A little bit of the dueling succession, but just being able to go up, it's gonna go ahead. It's not the front runners. We don't need the front runners in this lobby. It's gonna be the winner after all this time. Front running is just a scam. You just need to be the one who survives all the way at the end.
That Arden was very well positioned, and as soon as she locked in a dueling partner, you might as well just throw in the towel because it is over. She has the same amount of velocity as OG Ogre on her unique, which makes her very powerful for dueling, just like Ogre Cap, and that's why her and Ogre are just so good on this map because it's a super long home stretch, and that's what they thrive off of.
It was like really convincing too, right? Like as soon as we saw like the sea of like front runners like separate, you're just like, wow. this
Yeah,
makes
I
all
thought that
kinds of
Arden was gonna be left behind, but she was catching up. I know people who
was-
run front runner Arden last CM though. That was funny.
Poor May on Top Gun. She couldn't
Plenty of time,
like
yeah.
not pull up. It was really bad.
Wait, Jack, are you saying I should be running front runner Arden next CM?
Yes, of course.
You probably should.
There's like 50 VCs. I just accidentally joined 2 separate people's VCs. I just streaming.
All right.
Well, today we learned Jack does not have the color bone in his body.
It's fine. Not everyone can
fine.
be a Destin.
Yeah, not. I could never be like you, Dustin. You're
Oh,
just
no,
too good.
you were killing it, and then you just like forgot.
You gonna take that? Fight back! What the fuck is this? Fight
No,
back!
He just inner monologued out loud. I was like, oh
No,
man.
just say, hey, Dustin, what major have you commentated?
Damn.
Oh yeah, Dustin. What major have you commented? Have you commentated Genesis? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh!
But you haven't commentated Genesis either.
See,
Yeah,
no,
that's the thing. We're both bums.
No, that's good. That's good. No, that's good. You're practicing lying on comms. That's perfect. We need that. We need more of this energy.
Well, actually, if you go by the work in progress tournament ranking scale that Tempest, who is a member of the lobby that we are going to cast, has made, certain Carat clashes are too stacked and break the ranking scale into becoming majors, even when you heavily weight on offline tournaments, which is pretty funny.
Interesting.
Oh my god.
Let's see.
Jack-o'-lantern.
Yeah, we got Jocko, we got Tempest, and we got Ran. Is this losers? No, this is winners. Okay.
Yep,
Yeah, that's not UG7. Let's calm down.
Wait, I thought Jocko lost though. Or, oh no, that was Toph and Charles. Okay, never mind. We're chilling.
Yep.
I want to see the Triple Crown, man.
Me too. I was literally making a video about it. This is fucked up.
You were? You stopped?
No, I'm still doing it.
Oh,
But if
okay.
Jack gets it right here, then like there's no point of the hype video. Jack just did it.
No, you just transitioned the video like 3/4 through, and you're like, and that's when Chakalaka did this.
Jack said, "Wait a minute, I lost trainer training as LeBron James of Umamusume. I gotta lock the fuck in."
I've been informed by Sparks that Junior Jam jump scared in his VC.
Awesome. Oh my god, in the consulting with Jackalaka VC, that's crazy.
Consulting him about what?
They were playing TFT when I was in there earlier, but I don't know if they're still playing that.
Don't mention mid in this chat ever again.
He's right. Okay.
We don't even know who's casting this race, by the way. I don't.
All right, Destin.
You and me, Dustin.
Yep, Destin and Wolf, I guess.
Dustin,
All right.
color. You go. You got this.
Your color? Okay.
Yeah, and they're off. Whoa. It's the usual want to confront. And the firm course menace is such an important skill to have. So many people are just running it just because of how strong of the stats it offered. So I'm not too surprised to see how many of it. But incurring the opposite of the previous lobby, there's a lot more in the backline instead of the front. So I'm kind of scared about what's gonna happen.
I would be too, but Ines Fujin is might be one of the only front runners that can contest on the final straight with that unique, only pretty much working on Tokyo tracks. She's in a pretty good spot, I think. And all three of the fronts are Jaka, so there's no Charles contesting this time. So either the Ines or the Daiwa should be in a pretty good position for something
It's
here.
the runaway team comp. This is not the dream team comp you want. You're like, I'm gonna run my own front team. I'm gonna go ahead and just make sure everything is stable, and I'm gonna let the back line kind of fight it out, because Goldship, as we kind of recognized earlier and as well as stated many times, she's one of the more easier and manageable characters to make for this event. But at the same time, when you have the front getting this huge amount of lead, I'm kind of concerned if they can even catch up.
That is a valid concern, but Goldship is in 6th, so if she has moving past and beyond and Let's Pump Some Iron, they are both going to go off. But we see the Rod coming out of the Daiwa, so she's going to start pulling ahead with the Ines Fujin right behind. The Dominators coming out. We're going to see if the backliners can catch up. We've got Agnes Digital, we've got Goldship. Both of them roaring down around the final corner, but we're going to have to see. There's a lot of ground they got to make up. Ines Fujin going to try and get in front, going to try and proc the unique to defend, but Daiwa Scarlet just holding on. And the screen freezes, and I have no clue what happened. I think Agnes Digital proc their unique, maybe.
No! It was actually in Fujin! It was Fujin who's got her own type, but hold on, and Daiwa Scarlet procs it! It's just gonna be enough. I think Jackalaka can keep on the front situation. Oh my goodness, no, it's taken on!
What?
I can't believe my screen froze. I'm gonna cry.
Wait.
Daiwa Scarlet died.
Oh my god.
What was this?
What? Holy
Digitron
crap!
He stood up.
Jaka missed a recovery? Oh my god.
This is worse than not taking Rod.
No.
No, that was an intentional choice. This was
Can
unlucky.
we look at the die with Scarlet real quick?
Yeah, well, hold on. This is a cracked one. No?
1200 win. Wait,
This would check
918 stamina, just Moxie? Oh, we had standard distance.
No, it's
970.
it's,
Ooh,
it's
that's
not
the lower
enough.
end.
Oh, let's look at the Digiton. No. What happened? Everything just progged correctly, and then
And then she just probably dueled her way because backliner dueling is so strong.
literally, like, I'm not gonna lie, that was literally snatching victory, right? Like I've never seen something like, oh wow, it's gonna be all perfect, and then I just see the camera pan back, and Digiton is just smiling at me, saying, "Stupid."
Wow. Tempest proving that rating doesn't mean everything.
Wait, this is like the modern A 1000 speed mine on Top Gun beats Fantasy.
Yeah. This is Tempest going on to semifinals.
This is the greatest upset in Umamusume history, no?
I can't believe that. I can't believe that just happened. No.
Oh my.
I wish I
think-
could have seen it.
I think we've overcorrected too hard from the CM6 incident. Potentially.
Yeah, maybe we need a little bit more stamina actually.
Kid named Sam.
Starting to think 1K stamina has to be the norm for Derby.
I'd love to see the deep dive on that. If the Daiwa rushed, maybe.
It could be the case.
I
She-
mean,
there's
we
also
can hear
the
it.
more likely chances you probably never hit downhill Excel mode.
Yeah.
Which is wild to think of that she never did on Derby with max wit, but it'd be like that sometimes.
Maybe front running sucks.
So true. Side games. Make a front running better. Release Burb and win early. Thank you.
Peter wants to know if top 63 is not
Top
supposed to have
63
1v1.
should be all three.
That's a huge upset, no?
Yeah, lots of upsets. Oh, there's lots of people from lower seats in the top.
Yeah, Toph
15
and
as well.
Jaka are both in losers round 3.
Oh
They are fighting.
I'm
for their
pretty
lives
sure.
Right now.
I'm pretty sure. Let's see, 3-3. Do they collide? Okay. They shouldn't collide until losers finals. But I've been
that would be hype.
I've been wrong before.
See, TO's just rigged the bracket. Nothing matters.
Let's be clear. I only rigged one thing about this bracket, and the one thing I rigged, the people started the
missed.
lobby early, so we couldn't even watch.
Christmas Ogre Cap.
We've got the rematch.
All right, I'm stepping off. Someone take over.
All right, Jekt and Kopi, but Jekt's play-by-playing this time.
Okay. Oh, here we are. We are back with Biscotti again and his end closer, Fine Motion. Fine Motion finally gets her first loss after hitting 100% win rate. But he does have a chance to come back. Although there's how many front? Wow, there's 2 fronts, 2 pace. He does have to fight a lot against those end closers here. And he does have to worry a little bit about that Ogre Cap, although Ogre Cap hasn't shown much the last few races or so. But yeah, I think Fine Motion has a good chance here as long as she hits everything. But that goes the same for each horse in the Derby. You got to be pretty lucky to win.
Yeah, I mean, I also do like this lobby competition actually a really lot for Fine Motion here because it's really going to be get to that final stretch and you have a very easy time of activating Fairy Tale. So there's a
Exactly.
lot that could go wrong real fast for everyone who's not named Biscotti.
But usually you would have Fairy Tale just activating at the same place where anchors activate, which is pretty neat for Fine Motion, which is practically your purpose. Like, if you're running end closer Fine Motion, what most people would say is that you're running a better gold ship. Well, usually that's not true because gold ship has the better kit, but it's like a better gold ship unique if you just look at it at a different lens.
From a certain point of view.
Yeah, from a certain different point of view. If you just look a little bit hard enough, you know? If you like the tiniest details. But Ardent's also pretty dangerous on this track. Like what we've seen from Koyu and his Ardent just running down all the front runners. So also watch out for Ardent as she looks to make her move against the front runners. Hope his chances are survival. Oh, whoa. What happened to overlay?
Broke, but it's all right.
Okay.
Okay,
we're
okay.
back.
It's back. It's back. Yippee. Yeah, Ines Fujin off to a good start here, but Berber just has a chance to proc that Cacao. As long as these two fronts are just speeding up, they should be as far away as they can from all the backliners, although that's not going to hold true because we've seen a huge pattern of backliners just catching up, especially near the final leg.
But it is a little dangerous to have Operation Cacao still wait to activate, because the closer and closer it gets to a speed carryover is the more and more dangerous that this character becomes, assuming, of course, Redshift and Rod proc. Although I don't think you have to worry about it, because Fujin is just out there.
Uh-oh.
Although the fine motion, she is sneaking on by. She's getting into prime position for a fairy
I think
tale.
Arden needs a little bit more to get away from that fine motion. And same with Christmas Ogre and Ines Fujin. They look to be run down by the fine motion. But it looks like it's going to proc in that final straight.
Yeah, not able to get speed carryover on the Operation Cacao, but here comes that final corner.
Here it is, final leg incoming. Here is moving past and beyond Red Shift. No nimble nav for fine motion. Ines Fujin with a clear lead coming into the final straight, but right beside her is Ogre in the middle. Here is, oh my god, here it is. Here comes fine motion on the final straight. She's going to proc it again. It's gonna be fine motion. Fine motion, a fairy tale story, weaves her way into the top three. Ines Fujin is overtaken. It's down to Ogre and in fine motion. Fine motion looking to take the lead. Grass Wonder all the way behind. It's gonna be fine motion. Fine motion overtakes the former Meta Ogre and bow down to your princess, because fine motion is here.
I got terrified because Toph lucked into having exactly perfect Festive Miracle to start on the very start of the Excel Zone. I was like, oh god, flashbacks. And then Fine Motion was like, hey, that's neat. Wouldn't it be funny if I just, took us to the fairy tale?
And you know what else happens here? It means that Taupe won't be able to play for a triple crown here or a three-peat. So Taupe is just out of the losers and out of this tournament. He misses his opportunity to snatch a triple crown, which leaves Jaka left in this race.
We're gonna have to figure it out, because my brain is breaking. Because to avoid all possible losers rematches in a 1v1v1 bracket,
It's probably not worth the headache.
No, but it is. That's what we're doing,
But here's the other thing though too, is this came off the back of Toph getting upset. So theoretically, this situation shouldn't have had the chance to begin in the first place, but you're never going to be able to control it, because there's two factors that can cause a bunch of differences, unless you want to change it to where you're hard setting a lot
We'll
of
just
things.
give Toph the win.
No. Biscotti deserves the win.
Just use the clock
I just think-
until we get Toph winning.
Sorry, Biscotti, but according to the rules that we just made up, we're gonna have to.
But the real question is, Happy DR beat Biscotti. Beating that fine motion is crazy, no? What?
Yeah, I'm a little
Jesus.
intrigued. I want to watch that semifinal matchup.
Yeah. Wait,
but
I
Jaka,
wonder if Biscotti had actual Amiya reaction moment upon seeing that fine motion actually bleed.
Just so you
I don't-
know, I woke up my tita with this call from all the shouting. It was just kind of funny.
That was crazy
Oh,
though.
my.
Like, what happened
Yeah.
at the end? It seemed so fine.
Yeah.
Like that was a perfect miracle, no? From Chris.
Yeah,
David?
it was. Exactly.
Oh, Jaka also
just-
lost.
West.
Yeah,
Ja-
Jaka also
Jaka
lost. Just
and
got mentioned.
Toph both out.
No triple crown.
Wait, they're
No
out
triple
at
crown,
28.
no.
Is
Wow.
Are we?
Derby's really just luck.
is this fantasy? The encroaching shadow?
Fantasies,
the time?
fantasies in winter semis about to play.
Oh my gosh.
Wait,
Can fantasy do it?
this would wait. The video would actually go crazy. This is the actually encroaching shadow, like fantasy.
Oh my god.
Can-
Is he able to exercise these demons, bro? Oh my god.
Yeah, can fantasy make the greatest comeback and win 3 before Toph and Jaka win another? Wait.
Mhm.
You good there,
Waiting.
Saya?
Kid
Good.
named encroaching shadow.
Okay, there we go.
Azucat. Fantasy. Wait, that's not Azu from
Wait,
Nova Party, is it?
Azucat? Wait, that's the 100% Digiton ace. I remember 100% win rate Azucat.
How do we? How do we have
100%
so many
win rate
100%
Agnes
win
Digital.
rates?
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Azucat's here
God.
too.
well, it kind of makes sense, right? All the OG players are getting high win rates because this is like finally the CM where a lot of things just work.
True.
Yeah.
Oh, I just shot Jaka. You didn't even have to tell me Jaka lost because I just watched him boot up Deadlock. So
Yo, add me,
my
Jacko. Let's play Deadlock together.
Wait, Jaka
Hashtag that's-
lost to Ruriko Agnes Digital. It's her time.
Maybe this is the Digiton CM.
yeah, maybe.
I played Tomodachi Life and I just added Digiton to my island. So this
Wait, isn't it? Wait, when was her birthday again? Wasn't it yesterday?
Oh, her birthday. Yeah, wait.
Digiton's birthday.
Her birthday was very close.
Oh, we do have an
It is
update
right?
from.
14th.
Wow.
We have an update from Azucat. The Agnes Digital is now 59 out of 60.
All right.
59. Oh wow, 99, I guess.
But
or
but
90%.
many 100% win rate players have not won the respective Carat clash, so we'll see what happens here.
Yeah, remember
May 15th. Yeah.
you remember the Toph won winning the Dirt Derby, the Carat Clash. Was it like 2% win rate? Smart Falcon?
Oh yeah, the Summer Maru was stealing all the wins in that one.
It's opposite day, baby. Who's up?
Who's up? I guess I'm up. I haven't casted in like 3 years.
Oh my god.
And who else is
Up,
up?
up.
Kopi!
Hey,
I'll color for you, Kopi.
you don't want to be. You can be play-by-play if you want, Saya.
Nah, I already casted like 4 hours today.
Okay. All right. Well, this is gonna be another instance of futile front running potentially again. Well, you don't have 4 dominators like you did last time. We saw the front runners attempt to fight the menace of the backliners. They did get off well. And both front runners started on the outside gates with the runaway in the inside. So that's pretty good positioning to start things off with.
Yeah, and with the Suzuka in the lobby, things shift a lot. The Suzuka that I guess Toph wishes that he brought, unfortunately. And given the amount of mid-game that Miona Bourbon packs, she is definitely more favored over the Saiyan Sky, although they are teammates here, so maybe a bit of team fighting.
Did the Zoguri get kidnapped? Why is she so far back when she procced Shrewd Step? Huh?
Is she pace? That does not look like a pace chaser.
I swear on my life I saw Shrewd Step proc from that Ogre.
Well, we'll have to see how it pans out. Of course, this track, Tokyo 2400, favoring the backliners with the long final straight to duel on. And speaking of the backliners, my eyes are on number 7, Fantasy's Anchors Away Gold Chip, who is pushing up into quite a good position as we approach the Excel Zone. This Gold Chip might have what it takes.
We've got both of the Digitons moving forward, though. Currently, Fantasy has the lead, but as we proc out, it looks like... okay, good. Fantasy's Digiton currently has the lead. As a cat, though, whoever activates first could end up occurring along. That's a huge distance gain. Redshift going to be there. The widest swing of all time might be giving Fantasy actual pain and suffering as the Mahono Bourbon is just taking it all away. Those wide swings being the death of them. Fantasy's Digiton trying to make it back up 201 furlong, half the furlong left, and it's not going to be enough. Digiton's just going to be right there as this festive miracle will not be festive no longer.
Oh, that is brutal. She wide swung so much she had no dueling targets, right?
Yeah, probably. When did Tokyo become Hanshin?
Oh, that's so sad. The digital procced everything, but congratulations to Zap, who will be the one moving on.
Yeah, that is really unfortunate. You hate to see the wide swings, but it's okay. I mean, Fantasy, I think, goes down to loser's bracket every tournament, and he's clawed his way back up to grand finals like twice now.
Yeah, twice in a row, actually, which is very impressive.
Yeah, and he only has to win 2 more to make it back up there, so.
Yeah, he is in a good spot, but where exactly is... Oh, okay. I was... Yeah.
I have an Uma League update.
Yeah.
We have another cat bomb incident has hit the stage.
Oh my god, no.
Cat bomb played Valentine's Bourbon and got 19 solo points versus Love Struck.
Oh my.
Ain't no way.
What was the final score?
Uma Party wins 29-13.
Oh my god.
Maybe front runners are overpowered.
It's Cat Bomb. It is like this is the
Okay,
second time Cat Bomb has done this, and only Cat Bomb has done this.
Maybe Cat Bomb's overpowered.
This is the Charles
effect. I think Mihono Bourbon likes him a little bit.
This is the Charles effect where they pick Saiyan Sky, and then the enemy team bans it because it's Charles Victoria Frontier playing Saiyan Sky, and they'd rather ban that than Valentine Bourbon.
I think you just have to ban Cat Bomb, honestly.
That's true.
Just give up your map ban and your Uma ban and just ban Cat Bomb. You no longer can play the game.
Also, I sent the screenshot.
It's like walking Shohei Ohtani.
That's she got blocked, huh? Shrewd step. She couldn't make it.
Oh, she just got kidnapped.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I said it's in the chat. Did you see
Wait,
that?
that's crazy.
Wait,
being kidnapped from... So I was right. She did get kidnapped. But getting kidnapped while proccing Shrewd Step is like actually levels of unlucky that I hate.
Was Brass Wonder front?
It's purely a consequence of being intergate. This is something.
Yeah.
This is something that we've noticed when you have intergate. You have a much higher chance of getting kidnapped. It's really unfortunate.
All right. We have a Clash of Titans here. I mean, all the winter semis feature so many familiar names. I think at this point in Uma, the top players have cemented themselves. We got Koyu and we got Happy DR, who took out that 100% win rate Biscotti fine motion from the winners bracket. And we got Rappy too.
Yeah, what's the Happy DR comp? We've seen Koyu and Rappy on stream so far, but we haven't seen Happy's lineup. Oh. Okay, well, I can tell you that die with Scarlet is not dying. That die with Scarlet has more than enough stamina.
Oh yeah. Also, remember the Grass Wonder that also kind of got in the way?
Mm-hmm.
That Grass Wonder was positioned front runner as well.
Oof.
Oh wow.
That sucks.
All right, Destin, Color, Wolf, play-by-play.
God.
I guess. Also, thanks for casting Kopi. Hope you feel better.
Yeah.
Feel better soon.
Yeah, get well soon.
My allergies.
Yeah,
I'm
the
doing this to
allergies
get into
suck,
that
man.
Belmont State.
Yeah.
I'll have a great one.
If it makes you feel better, Rappy's got the 6-7 comp.
I hate
Yeah.
everything.
Oh.
Wait, the colors match too. King Halo with the green and Agnes
Wait,
Digital with the
yeah. Roku Nana. Siete.
Oh man. Actually, I didn't get a good look at the numbers for the different styles, but the lobby composition on this one might work out a little bit nicer for the Wedding Mayo. We might get to see her do something this time.
Oof.
As they go out the door, and we see the wall of skills telling you that the race has started. It's still going. There we go.
Yeah, that was a lot of green. Firm course menace, left-handed, Tokyo race course. It don't matter, but it's gonna be Daiwa Scarlet. Go ahead and take the front position. That can change in a heartbeat, though, as Valentine Bourbon already starting to pace up, and as well as procking the unique, really, once again, that front position, and that is so important as well.
Yeah, but luckily for Happy, the Bourbon and the Daiwa are both belong to them, so I think either way they're going to be pretty happy with which one's in front, but it is a little concerning just how big the lead is on the Bourbon. If they're that far apart, they aren't going to be pushing each other up very much. There's no overtake mode and there's no defense mode. I don't know of a good word for it. No speed up proc on the Bourbon if the Daiwa can't close in, but you can see the gold chip is already on the screen, which is not something
good.
you want to see as the front. Yeah.
Yeah, you're right now, but I think Just was able to proc Anchors away, being able to get it, and as well as Daiwa Scarlet being able to get her unique one, the red ace. Both of them are pacing up with each other quite well. Both of them really competitive in the front ring. We'll have to see how it works out there in this tail end of there, because it's kind of getting a little scary for them. Miyano Top Gun all the way in the back, unable to really do much so far.
Yeah, but we see the no stopping me coming out from the Agnes Digital. She's going to be pushing up really fast.
Oh my goodness. Number 7. As you speak it into fruition, number 7, Agnes Digital from Rappies, and already being able to go on like a rocket as Dominator also goes off in the background, and it's Digiton. It is Agnes Digital, the freak herself, being able to go ahead and keep that front position uncontested. Radiant Star, the spotlight is on yourself, as Digiton is going to go ahead and get first place uncontested.
Yeah, I mean, when you hit an NSM from like 4th, it's just wraps. And honestly, I'm surprised the win is only 2 lengths. I thought that Agnes was just growing the lead, but I guess the gold ship was catching up. Yeah, that number 5 is the gold ship. So the encloser was trying to close the distance with that coefficient difference, but the Agnes Digital was also in, so it didn't matter.
It's a bad day to be a Miyano Top Gun player, huh?
Yeah.
Always is. Always is.
Until they get their kitty cat skin.
This is true. Then it's Jover.
Yeah, and then she becomes good again.
Yeah, then she's Thanos for a little while, and then she's back to just being kind of whatever from what I hear. At least in the modern JP era, she's not as
People just borrow her for recovery, or like they just put her in parents for recovery. That's it.
She's still got aura though.
Oh yeah.
Not as much aura as anime Kita-san.
That's true.
Got
We have
theme music going.
Are we? I see 2 potential matchups that I assume are
Yeah.
on hold specifically for us, and I'm curious which one we're gonna go into. We got Mr. 19 point himself, Cat Bomb, and we got Mr. Victoria Frontier in the losers.
Oh
It looks
my
like we're going
God.
into Cat Bombs.
Ooh.
Although honestly, Tempest I think is more so at this point. Tempest is kind of growing on me. I think Tempest might be might be my favorite.
Yeah.
No, I mean, if he's not your favorite, like, what are you doing? You know, like, this is a
Exactly.
crazy underdog story.
Well, Cat Bomb's on my team, so
No. Hey, did you hear that, Cat Bomb? Your own teammate said you suck.
Also, keep in mind, Tempest is not without accolades. Tempest got 2nd at Genesis Open League.
oh.
But
right.
that's still like 2nd out of like a huge body of players.
Tempest is literally encroaching shadow.
Yeah, Tempest is
Literally, that's how they
Tempest is a G1 winner. Tempest is Tempest is an EX winner. Think about it.
Technically, yeah.
EX second placer.
Oh, sorry,
Yes,
EX second place.
placer.
My bad.
Yeah, the LARPers are like, wow, didn't win a G1, whatever.
True.
Yeah.
Real?
You're like, wow, didn't win a G1, must be a fraud.
Okay, wait.
Yeah.
They saved all the other horses.
Oh, let's
Yeah,
actually
like,
talk
oh
a
my
little bit
God,
about
yeah.
Hood, though. This is a player that we have not seen at
Oh.
all. What the hell?
That lives?
Oh my god.
It lives?
That lives? Huh.
Well,
I like how we both
No,
have the
that's
same
that,
reaction.
that's anime Ogre Cap, no, the zombie.
I mean, it better have lived, right? Making it all the way to winners semis?
It might just be the special week, man. I don't know.
Okay, let's check the special week.
On Derby?
Oh,
Huh?
That looks like it lives.
yeah, this looks
Yeah,
really
that's
good.
right.
Except for the
named
speed stat, but like everything else looks awesome.
Yeah, it's alright. We got medium S, we got firm course minutes, we got 1,000 guts. As long as you hit the dueling, your target speed's gonna be higher, but you do have to hit the dueling, so no
And
wide
there's plenty
swing.
of dueling.
No wide swing into Narnia.
Bit of a Clash of Titans here. We'll see what happens.
The gold ship, though?
Guys, I forgot to input the Umas. This is embarrassing. Give me
Oh,
a few more
no.
seconds.
God. Kid named Angling and Scheming.
If I angled and schemed, I wouldn't be in this spot.
Kid named Umastan.
Alright, we're good. I type fast.
Ooh.
Alright, I'm casting this one. Who am I pulling?
To me?
Okay, I'm down.
Okay. You want to play by play?
Sure.
Oh, I gotta go.
Oh,
What?
you gotta go? Okay, well,
I gotta go
goodbye,
play
Destin.
Uma League.
Goodbye.
Alright, Destin. I believe in you. Let us know how
can
it
we
goes.
kidnap JJ? Can you go to VC Room 3 before you go to Uma League and kidnap JJ real quick? We need another color.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
Awesome.
can you run an errand for us? Thank you.
Thank you.
I'll do it. Wait,
No, wait.
okay.
Okay, we're good. We're good.
got it.
Yeah, but heading into this one, the full might of the cheering behind Hood, apparently Gucci Racking is familiar with this particular player, and making it all the way to the top 15 to the winner semis is no small feat. But of course, the elephant in the room is Cat Bomb, a consistent high placer, the most notable player in the entirety of Uma League, even with how his solo carry performances have been. And Tempest, of course, runner-up at Genesis Open League, the only in-person major tournament to have happened for Umamusume so far. This is a bit of a star-studded lineup.
And look at that hustle that she had to pull to get all the way in the front. Had to sprint and a half to go ahead and catch up. We've yet to see really an end closer kind of take that solid victory over, which has been like the huge kind of question mark that's been over these roles. It's been like a nice little show for the front runners being held as well. And Cat Bomb, like you said earlier, is just one of the best ones out there in the Uma League. Hopefully we just see that performance reflect here on this course.
We'll see. The front runner's in a bit of an awkward spot, but it's the trio from Cat Bomb, right? Fully committed to this front game plan. And I hate to bring it up over and over, but unlike a certain eliminated double Carat Clash winner, brought the Suzuka.
It's unfortunate, but it's a good point to bring up, right? Like, your team comp is so important as well in the Carat Clashes, and being able to have a silent Suzuka like that on a freaking how, and Cat Bomb is in such a prying position, literally running away with it. We have to see if these backliners can even catch up, because in all honesty...
Okay, wait a second. Wait a second. Sorry to interrupt, but the acceleration has just kicked in and the backliners are approaching fast in the rearview mirror. Agnes Digital is coming, and she is looking like she might be a winner if she can catch up to the Ines Fujin. Ines Fujin with such a massive lead. Agnes Digital chasing with Nimble Navigator. Late activation, but all the other skills are there, but there's nothing to speed her up anymore. It's Ines Fujin holding on to the lead. It's the front runner on this track, whose kit was tailor-made for Tokyo 2400. It's going to be Cat Bomb advancing to yet another top cut.
Oh, hell no.
Oh, hell nah.
Put the triple crown in the bag.
Put the Emperor's Divine Might in the freezer.
Oh my god, bro. That was Tokai Tail. Like, please, you have to bring the Emperor up, like, at the last second if you don't mind.
Like son, like father.
Wow, but if things had gone a little bit differently, right? If the special week is in slightly a better position for more excels and dueling, That would have been scary. But consistency strikes again. I think this front comp is very reliable from Capcom, and that's why he is sitting in the winners final.
It's a silent Suzuka diff, no? I hate to beat, a dead horse, but
Yeah,
shows how important it is, not right?
yeah, it's the runaway team comp diff.
That's just like it was just so important being able to just kind of maintain that front position and all the accelerations, like you said earlier, they were able to land. They hit well, but the problem is that it was too late. There's not enough being able to kind of keep together to try to go ahead and get the accelerations. And I mean, what was Special Week's skills? I'm actually kind of curious. I forgot, like Moon Past and Beyond and Mine on your left.
The gambler,
Oh.
the gambler and the dueler.
Yeah.
Yeah. Again, like if things go right, this could have gone very differently, but Capcom just such a consistent and strong player, and he's chasing a win.
Yeah.
He has plenty of high placements, but he is chasing that first place.
Has Capcom won a Carat Clash?
No, but he has gotten close.
So Capcom could be,
Yeah. Yeah, he could do something.
Fantasy's been kind of consistent, but Capcom has also been like a very deadly strike in these. So we'll have to
daring
see.
even.
Say that again.
All right,
I
hi
remember a
JJ.
recent Carat Clash
Hi, JJ.
where Capcom went from winners finals, lost right into loser finals, got bracket one both times on his front runner, and just wasn't able to DD and then PP back in to really get the length lead he needed. So hopefully he does a bit better with his brackets this time.
Mm-hmm. And to everyone who is still in this bracket, of course, losing in the winner's side does not mean the end of your run, right? Players like Hood, Tempest, Koyu, Happy, DR. Wait, is it Happy DR? Wait, JJ, is it Happy DR or Happy Doctor?
That's a great question. I don't actually know. I always call him Happy, and I just forego the rest of the name. I imagine it's Doctor, but it might be DR, right?
Yeah, I call him DR too.
Is it Happy DR or Happy Doctor? Okay, I pinged to ask. ASD, need one more button. Pleading face emoji. Okay. It looks like we have a pretty clean path. Tempest, you will probably need to make your lobby.
And if you go to losers, it's really not over,
Oh, it's Happy
Hope.
DR.
Ooh.
It is
Okay, Happy
DR.
DR it is.
Yeah.
Happy Doctor?
Apparently not.
Happy Doctor.
Apparently not Happy Doctor.
Apparently not.
It's like
Doctor's
Not a
happy.
doctor.
it's like the
I
melee
mean, he
tag.
might be a doctor, but it might also just be Happy DR, right? Like, we don't know.
Yeah.
The melee tag. Remember Dr. PP? They're like, you have to make it more, PR friendly. He's like, all right, PPMD, and I was like, holy, this tag is fire.
All right, but we are headed into another one. Jacked and JJ. What we
Yep.
got?
Yeah.
The same team.
Yeah. We got.
I know, right?
We got a bit of a scary losers quarters.
And
Oh yeah.
Silent Suzuka.
Yep. Runaway Suzuka, 2 fronts. What could possibly not even 2 fronts, there's like 3 fronts. What could possibly go wrong in this lobby? We also
Yeah,
have
I mean, the question's just going to be how much extra distance can that runaway provide? Or are these backliners actually strong enough to just run everything down? The 3 Saiyans in the lobby is actually kind of
3
crazy.
Saiyans. Oh my gosh. Unscrimmable Wasteland? Hello? And there's 3 lane
This
searchers.
absolutely is unscrimmable.
This Shimley
Wait.
Rudolph is going to feast on the souls of every dead front runner. Oh wait, that's a
The
debuff from
backliners
above.
only
Oh, wait, no,
go.
it's not.
The backliners are 987, right? So they're actually gonna have a really hard time unless one of these front runners that just died, like extra die, you know?
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Like they're not gonna
Yeah,
immediately
it's
be
all
in
down to
register.
whoever has the faster Umamusume. This is really the true form of horse racing. Just no more accelerations, none of that backliner BS. It's down to a game of strength and wit.
Also,
Yeah, absolutely.
Enki won Open League Genesis.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
3-time winner, right?
3-time?
No,
Is
no.
Three?
No, it's a first-time winner. I'm pretty sure.
First time?
Yeah.
And Enki
Yep.
won Open League at Genesis, like the tournament.
Yeah. Like at the tournament. Yeah, Genesis. So we'll see how he does in a lobby with ASD and Charles. Two really great players. ESD has been ripping it up in the scrims, and Charles, Victoria Frontier, has also top cut before in Carat Clash.
Yeah, and he also put on a good performance mid Uma League match while this Carat Clash was going on as well.
Yeah. But yep, the runaway Suzuka just looking to pace up, and all of these backliners are just going to watch from a distance as all of these front runners pull away. Lots of Saiyan Skies and Bourbons, but I think it's clear at this point that Mihono Bourbon is just going to take the lead right until the final leg.
It doesn't look like any Bourbon here is going to be able to get Cacao carryover. Sometimes that'll happen if there aren't like a million fronts in the lobby. Cacao will get proc towards the very end of the map and get a bit of carryover, but not this time. And this is actually a pretty early pass on that runaway. Normally you tend to see it like a little
Much
bit
later,
later
yeah.
Yeah.
Very early pass on the runaway, but I feel like that runaway is just not strong enough to handle all the front runners with bajillions of white skills and gold mid games.
Yeah, not at all. And all of these Saiyans are pretty dead at this point.
Yeah,
There's
they're
no
dead.
coming back for either of them. This is just going to be Bourbon versus Bourbon. And those backliners, like I was mentioning before, they're just so far back, they can't really get into XL slots at this point. And
That's
the gap
okay.
is pretty large.
Yeah, as we headed to the final corner, it's going to be just only Mihono Bourbon looking to take this victory. By the way, that Bourbon over there is Enki's Bourbon. And all the backliners looking to push up, but they have lots of ways to go. Shimbali Rudolph looking to overtake 3, but the two Saiyans are way too far for Shimbali Rudolph. It's down to Mihono Bourbon, the only Bourbon standing. Here is Enki's Bourbon. The other Saiyan Skies can't catch up. Bourbon with a dominating run and a dominating victory. Enki moves on to the next round.
Yeah, it's just two Bourbons running it down. And when you have so many Excel slots taken up, everyone's a front runner. They don't really have options to catch up to this Bourbon. When one front hits a 0.4 and the rest are stuck on 0.2, what are they doing?
Yeah,
Unless you're Ines
exactly.
Fujin and you have that powerful 0.45 speed scale, maybe you could duel as a Fujin and catch up, but Saiyan and
Nah.
Bourbon, they have no such option.
I think Saiyan Sky has a kryptonite here, and that kryptonite is Valentine Bourbon, just has the edge over Saiyan Sky.
Can we look at the runaway real quick? The
How?
stats. Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, there's just no skills in there.
He was not doing a whole lot of running.
Yeah.
Yeah. Although,
gotta
does this
what?
prove one thing? Enki has the faster horse.
This is
That is true.
Yeah, the reason I wanted to bring it up because I was just like, I feel like having a runaway Suzuka is just so important for a team comp. But I was like, I saw a lot more debuffs than usual, so I was just like, are the other skills okay? And then we got to look at it, we're like, that's the problem, right?
Yeah, in an actual CM where, at least for me, a lot of the lobbies have been pretty backline heavy, and it's only your own fronts contesting that runaway, it's not going to matter as much. He's still going to create enough of a length lead And that's going to naturally happen anyway if you have really strong fronts just fighting it out. But in this format, in Carat Clash, the Suzuka really needs to be able to create more distance than that. But again, that would imply backliners can win there, but instead it was just the stronger front overtaking the Suzuka.
Yeah.
Maybe end closing sucks.
What does he mean by this?
We gotta update the guide. Always run
Yeah.
front runner. Always run front runner.
And closer sucks until Orfevre.
No.
strange.
Okay. Hold on. We're about to see the end closer of the tournament.
Oh? It's the fantasy lobby, isn't it?
Yup. Well, maybe even two end closers of the tournament. The
Ooh.
Biscotti Finemo and the Fantasy Digital.
Not gonna lie. The narrative clash right now is Cat Bomb and Fantasy, right? Fantasy has been so damn consistent, like in the placements, but isn't losers. And Cat Bomb is like the very mighty winner side, but usually just can't kind of make it to the last stretch. So
Yeah, both of them are extremely strong players that haven't won one yet, and two former winners have already been eliminated. So if there ever was a time for either of them to win, it would be this one.
oh my god, 2 Christmas Ogre decaps.
So it's like she never left.
Huh.
Who
We're all back
just
to normal.
wait? Who just casted? I'm like losing my
Me.
mind.
Me.
You and
The-
JJ.
Development
the
cast.
teammate.
Yeah, so it should be you next, no?
Yeah, okay. I'm stealing JJ.
Okay. Okay, we got a double Xmas Ogre lobby. Okay, the soul is leaving. But you know what? I believe. I believe, man.
Don't believe in Santa.
We're headed into the loser semifinals. It's gonna be Biscotti, Fantasy, and Kibi, and Kibi expressed a little bit of fear after seeing this particular lobby.
Yeah, this Biscotti fine motion is really scary. That fine motion ult, when you're an end closer, is going to become one of two things. It's either going to be mid-game speed or it's going to be home stretch speed. And you know what? Both of those, fantastic on an end closer.
Yeah.
Absolutely crazy performance throughout Carat Clash. And honestly, I kind of like this lobby comp for Biscotti. It's pretty evenly balanced, so Fine Motion should be able to get into position for excels and push up. But we'll have to see.
Gotta be so careful in these lobbies here. And of course, my eyes on the backliners, they are so dependent on external factors, right? You need to be able to find a dueling target. You need to be in position to proc your excels. You need to be in position to proc your mid-game velocities to not fall far behind. But if all those conditions come true, then those Umas are so scary.
Yeah, and this X-Ogre is extraordinarily far up. I'm pretty surprised that she didn't actually get paced down from this, but, you know, the solo Maru, he's actually able to create a big enough gap.
Oh.
And we might see a situation where if this X-Ogre has Rod, that might be enough to push her over. Because she is pacing up like no tomorrow right now.
Yeah, continuing to overtake here. Needs to be careful about, of course, the unique skill that is just propped. KFC might take the lead right back, and it looks like it is indeed doing so. Summer Marzensky holding on and preventing the worst case situation. But it's a bit of a team fight. It's a bit of a internal squabble, as number 5 and number 8 are both Kibi Zumas, and my eyes are once again on the backliners.
Yeah, this Fine Motion is pushing up into position. It's an early Radiant Star. We're going to see angling and scheming out of that S Maru, and X-Ogre is going to get that ult off.
Yeah, and
That's a miracle.
the backliners pushing up now. It's the gold chip. It's the Satono Diamond as well, but they are having a hard time catching up to the Summer Marzensky And the Christmas Ogre cap. Can Kibi take out two of the biggest threats in the tournament just like this? And it looks like that may just be the case. Goldchip is trying to catch up. Fine Motion is too far behind. It's somewhere Marzensky somehow the one very much in front. Everything has gone wrong for the end closers, and everything has gone right for Kibi, who will move on to the losers final.
Yeah, absolutely. And that was actually crazy how long that Smaru held out. And normally that's like pretty unheard of to be a solo front and be that close. She just stammed out at the end, but that was Kibi to Kibi, right? That was Kibi's ex-ogre?
Yeah, well, it was a front ex-ogre.
Oh, that was a front ex-ogre. Okay, this makes so much more sense.
Wow. Kibi just took out two of the players that I would like say like had some of the highest chances to win the rest of the tournament.
Yeah.
You know what's worse? I think that Fine Motion late started. That's why she's like so far back instead of being like in contention. And even worse, I think she wit checked all her excels. So when it rains, it pours.
And
Absolutely.
Fantasy's streak of grand finals appearances unfortunately ends here.
It was a good run though. Got very far. The Fine Motion was really impressive. Getting here again, I mean, it's a solo ace situation, and it made it all the way here. But solo aces, they are always vulnerable to just a couple wit checks or a little bit of bad RNG.
I think Biscotti got blocked on the daring strike by the gold chip. Wow. It's even worse.
That's rough. But that's how it be. This is
Yeah.
Carat Clash where everything has to go right for you.
Yep. And specifically Derby, people have once said this, and I've probably said it before, but in order to win the Derby, you gotta be pretty lucky. And luck wasn't on Biscotti's side today. But he had a great run going into the top 15 with his 100% win rate. Fine Motion.
All right.
We also have some pretty good matchups here. We also have some pretty good matchups here, no? We have Tempest and Happy DR along with Hood from all the way at the bottom, just climbing up to loser semis, and Koyu as well.
Speaking of,
Curious, do we have any solo aces left in this Carat Clash?
I have to check, but I
'Cause
don't.
I've seen a lot of people with one debuffer and two aces, and I'm just curious now. Well, we'll have to see.
That was just unfortunate, right? Like gold chip couldn't proc like unique. Like everything just kind of went wrong for the backliners. No.
Yup.
Yeah, everything went wrong.
And as a contrast, everything went right for Kibi.
Yeah, right.
Yep.
But
It's Christmas all day, every day.
a win's a win.
Just take out one of the last prospects to win the tournament.
Yeah.
After that, maybe Kibi could win it all. You never know.
Kibi Capon, right?
Although I think Kibi's comp is not favored against Capom, so it's gonna be hard.
It's gonna be a huge stretch. Like it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be quite a long shot.
All right, Wolf,
Triple
Wolf
lead
and Jekt.
Do I color? Or
Oh,
do I-
rock paper scissors for play-by-play.
Jack,
Wait,
you
how
play
do
by
we
play.
do this? Oh, okay. He wants me to play by play. All right, heading into this race, we have a few contenders here. Happy DR, and of course, Tempest with his S+ aces, looking to make it to the top cut of this tournament. And like last race where everything went right for Kibi, everything has been falling into place for Tempest so far in this tournament. Although he did lose one in the winner's side, he is now back and he's looking to top cut.
Yeah, at the same time, it's so damn risky, especially with such a front-heavy lobby, right? Like NR having two fronts with the Valentine, Miono Bourbon, and as well as the Diva Scarlet. And Diva Scarlet once again seen on Juice as well. It's a little bit dangerous off the sea, but if you're gold ship, you're happy. Like unlike the previous race, you're unable to proc the kind of the unique, which can lead to this kind of domino effect of all these abilities. We'll have to see how it goes on right here. Hazard, go ahead and set up the brackets, and they're off.
Yep, and now it's going to be the runaway Suzuka looking to lead the charge. Let's see which one of these fronts take priority, and I'm hearing a rushed right there. If it's a backliner, no more moving past and beyond. You have to rely on either Pump or Redshift to even get through this.
And we all know that Pump's a scam. Let's be real. Like, it's like when you receive the phone call, it says like scam likely. You know, that's Pump. Scam for sure is a different. That's unruffled, but we'll talk about that a different day. As Daring Strike is going to go ahead and proc the gold ships, and that's going to be the Tempest. So number 5, going to go ahead and a little bit of focus on that one. But the front runner, we're seeing the Runaway Suzuka in a prime position, and the 3 other front runners, it's the 2 Daiwa Scarlets, actually.
Ooh, she's speeding up, though. Oh, no, she slowed down right as she got close. The Juice ran out. Oh, now she's going back at it again, and it's going to be Juice with his Daiwa Scarlet propelling herself forward to take potentially first place and that rod. And there you go. Anchors away for Gold Chip as she looks to move up into a really good position.
Both unique procs on the encloser gold ships, so they're in a prime position. The Daring Strikes have already been proc'd earlier, but we're going to see in Radiant Star and as well as the Red Ace on Happy DR sent, but the Killer Tunes as well. The front runners are really dueling it off, are really procking it over. That was a strong sound, Suzuka, but it's going to be Daiwa Scarlet and Happy DR send.
And here it is. It's going to be Happy DR's Daiwa Scarlet. Now the Runaways falling behind. Everyone is swinging for the fences, and Ogre is the only one on the inside. And Gold Ship looking to move up. Red Ship proc. It's gonna be Daiwa Scarlet still. She's still surviving. She's running out of time. Gold Ship looking to catch up. It's gonna be Happy DR's own Gold Ship. The dueling, the showdown between Daiwa and Gold Ship. It's over within that 100-meter mark. And it's gonna be Digiton right at the back. She has a long way to go, although I'm pretty sure the race will be over by then. And it looks like Happy DR's Gold Ship gets the win.
No. That was so close, right? Like, it was just the both of them in a prime position, but Happy DR, like, was just able to kind of get the optimal ones. And that's kind of the proc there. I think this is the first time we've really seen an end closer being able to kind of take the first place dub, especially against the other end closers. And yeah, it's just a little bit of the difference. Daiwa Scarlet was able to really kind of set that hula hoop up, but still, that was such a scary one. I'm surprised to see. I want to see a little bit of a comparison on the gold ship stats, but is that the first end closer dub that we've really seen?
First one in a
There's
while.
lots of end closer dubs. Yeah, in a while though. Yeah.
In a while.
Yeah,
in a while.
In a while.
In a while. It's another upset right now.
I think it's not.
No,
Happy DR
Happy DR was definitely favored as the one who dispatched Biscotti from winner's side.
Yep.
Tempest to bowing out at 8th place. Very, 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 very respectable performance.
Let's go, Tempest.
Yeah, Tempest. Let's go.
But I guess let's head on to the Hood, Koyu, and Navis lobby now.
Ooh.
Let's see. I haven't seen
Can't believe-
Hood's comp actually.
I'm curious.
Yeah.
Can't believe end closers can finally do it. The struggling class.
There's 2 potential trainers looking to make a Cinderella run this derby. That is Hood and Zap looking to make their mark in this tournament.
Kid named Cat Bomb.
Kid named Cat Bomb. I mean, Cat Bomb is he's pretty favored here, so
This is the one, right? If you want to win one, this is the one.
yeah, this is the one. It would be such a storybook ending for him though, because wasn't he like supposed to win on Derby at some point, or was that a different track?
Maybe. We'll see.
Old City.
Okay, guys, I pressed the wrong thing on the overlay. Help!
Oh, I love these colors.
That's okay.
Okay, we're good.
It looks like the colors you see on the beach.
Yeah. Kid named Narita Bryan.
Kid named Narita Bryan. Narita Bryan's colors aren't like that.
Kid named Encroaching Shadow.
Am I tripping, or is the game volume like dead?
No, it's usually dead on this scene.
Oh, okay. So yeah, coming to this race, we have blah blah blah. We have Hood. Oh my God. I think that's a Gutsmax Ogre. I feel like UG3. I think UG1. No, UG1. I'm sorry, I'm tripping.
Yeah, you scared me.
UG3. I'm like,
Was that UG9? Holy.
It's like UG3.
Whoa,
Yeah, that's the real Japanese import.
oh, I knew
right?
it. It's the same one we saw from before.
Yep,
Ooh.
it's one with concerningly low stamina.
It's
Full of
the
guts.
one where he was so close to winning, but with his special week in the winners bracket.
Yeah, Nice Nature might be brutal into that Ogre.
That's true. Mystifying Murmur looking mighty scary when you have that little stamina.
I've been
Yeah.
dying with better stats. He is late surger, so maybe it's not as
I mean,
bad,
isn't that
but-
his own nature? So I mean,
Oh
does
wait,
it
you're
debuff
right.
that's
debuff
true.
him?
Oops.
Yeah.
Oopsie.
Well, if he hits his own horse with his own nature, consider
Yeah,
that.
if
What's stopping
Both
Night
were-
Nature from just grabbing Ogre Cap's shoulder and pulling her?
well,
block her, you never know,
here's the
man.
thing. Nice nature is really nice, so she won't do that.
Sure. How many races has she won in first place? And she won.
0.
So this lobby is 8 end and lates. So it's going to be the lucky, well, less lucky, I guess, because it's just guaranteed pace from Koyu's Arden. And I'm curious what he can do with that. I'm pretty sure this Arden does have Rod on it. So Pace Chaser's typically going to be pretty inconsistent outside of Redshift on getting any Excel, but with Rod as well, which is almost guaranteed in this lobby, he might be able to just run away with it. Because normally Arden really fights, instead of with Excel, with velocity at the end, with that soulful point 8 almost.
Yeah, and speaking of uncrowned players, Koyu is one of the strongest players in the game, but rarely, if ever, appears in the top cut of Carat clashes, right? Often falls to other strong players in the later rounds. And if a win here is true for Koyu, that will be a top 7 placement. It's not going to be easy, but like you said, the pacemaker Arden is in a very good spot for it.
Yeah, and the really interesting part of this lobby is that because it's Derby, these Umas are probably all going to have Redshift, so they're probably all going to have point 2. It's just going to be a matter of who's actually getting that point 4 with Dober unique as well. And Maya is pacing up like no tomorrow. I think that's an end Maya, and she's just in second. When you see an end closer starting their spurt from second place, that's usually a really bad sign for the rest of the lobby. Koyu is in 1 and 2 right now. We're coming around Radiant Star, Professor of Curvature for gold, so a little bit of carryover will probably happen there. And we're gonna see... Ooh, I don't know if that Radiant Star was too early out of Maya, but she's excelling. And Dancing and Believing her on Digi is interesting. It is just a little bit more Excel to help her push up. But Arden has the lead. And as soon as someone gets near her, that unique is gonna pop. It's basically a massive PTO. And there's the lifelong dream, and it's just Maya and Arden running it down together. Koyu putting the medal around his own neck in this lobby as Azumas just push each other past the finish line.
Wow. This Koyu guy is strong.
Very strong.
Yeah, I mean, whoever came out of this lobby would really be the the pace, late, or ends that are going to go into our next round. Because this lobby's a little bit weird. This one kind of looked a lot more like actual CM lobbies. Everyone's running some of that backline.
Yeah, but still, very much congrats to Hood and Navis for making it this far, all the way to the top 15. Hood in particular getting 8th, being their first appearance in Carat Clash, if I do recall. That's incredible.
Oh,
Yeah, really impressive.
wait. If you're listening to this, that's crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I know a lot of people come to these like, oh, I'm gonna get top 8, and then they get like smashed in like losers because you got to go against like Jackalak on top. But like, this is crazy. Like, being able to perform that well, shout outs.
Right, but tell you, guaranteed a spot on the top 7 graphic. But how high? You know?
Mm-hmm. What happened to
Yeah,
Gold
I'm
State?
curious if him and Capcom are going to get to fight in the grand finals or not.
Yeah, I wonder what exactly happened to Gold City, because she didn't die. Well, actually, maybe she
No,
did.
she did not.
Oh,
It kind of looked like she wide swung.
No, she was behind the entire time. I'm trying to check what happened.
maybe she just got giga blocked.
Always a possibility.
Because like,
Yeah.
was the Top Gun's like placement crazy? No, right? Pacing up that fast.
Yup.
Okay, what happened? Let me take a look.
We got another scary lobby coming up, though. It's Fob versus Enki versus Sabo.
Yeah, lots of pretty good players here like Sabo and Enki and Fob as well. This is a very stacked bracket in the loser semis. I think this tournament as a whole is pretty stacked. Like they're
Yeah.
stacked to the brim. Like it's every match is gonna be a stacked bracket for some reason. Like it's a gauntlet. I've been saying that so much.
I have an inkling of why it's stacked. It might be the only large format competitive Umamusume tournament in the world. So
You might be right.
I figured it out. Let's just look at it. It's the
Oh, yeah,
inside bracket.
oh no.
I think she late started, and then Miyano Top Gun smiled and pushed her to the back and faced
Oh
up.
my gosh.
Oh my! Here, I'll send the screenshot.
Okay, and this is actually another solo ace end closer. We got the
Oh, there we
solo
go.
ace Digi coming through here.
The 100%
There you go. That's the
win
start.
rate.
Let's start
Yeah.
the race. Look how
At
tragic
least
that
one
is.
solo ace end closer is still alive in the tournament.
Yep, and it's quite frankly the 100% win rate Digiton, and it's a 100% win rate for a reason here. Just look at its stats. Well, actually, it's been super consistent throughout the whole way. Lots of excels, lots of inherits. It's like the ideal end closer, except the part where it's not like its guts is not like at 1k, but you know, who cares about guts when you can just simply run faster?
All right.
And this Ogre is always really scary. When you see an OG Ogre with the guts as well to run down front runners and other people, it's terrifying. Has the groundwork in case of a lucky pace situation and just to keep up with powerful front runners. And is this a solo front lobby or do we have a second front in here somewhere?
We have a second front, yes.
There is that bourbon
Bourbon.
down there. So this is not going to be a solo front situation. He is bringing 2 of his own fronts.
All right, JJ
Well, 2 front
and
lobby.
Jacked.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, and this Nice Nature is an end closer. I think that's a debuffer as well, because this is solo ace, Ogre Cap. 3 huge contenders. The 100% win rate Digiton, Azucat, one of the most consistent Carat Clash players, Sabo, and last but not least, the Genesis Open League winner, Enki. Only one must come out on top.
Yeah, and we do see this is one of those front runner grass wonders really there to just prevent a lucky pace situation and try to help with help against that PDM. It has a lot lower stats and very little mid game, but in this scenario, it's just gonna try and kind of trail around in the middle of the pack until it completely dies, and then can proc its debuffs.
Yup, and there's a late start already from one of the Umas here. Hopefully, that late start belongs on one of the debuffers. Digital did try to kidnap the Ogre, but she missed. So Ogre survives another day in the trenches.
Yeah, this Digi is in a fantastic position, I gotta say. That's gonna really be the difference between her having a chance at this and her being completely out. But she's at the front of that backpack, but there are enough fronts in the lobby where she's still going to have an Excel slot potentially, as long as she doesn't overtake this Ogre Cap or Grass Wonder before we get there. But she is pacing up quite a bit here.
Yeah, that Ogre is just trying to avoid Digiton at all costs. I mean, if I'm Ogre, I'll probably do the same thing, considering that Digiton has been on some stuff lately. But Saiyan Sky looking to retake the first place position with Escape Artist, and she successfully does.
The Daring Strike ramp up. Digi's gonna overtake. She's gonna be outside of Excel, get the Radiant Star for a bit more speed, and Digi is going to be excelling from third. This is gonna make it really hard for her to proc her own unique because it's pass-based, and she only has 2 Umas left to pass. Saiyan getting Rod out in front, getting that 0.4 plus shift. But Digi is coming up behind her, and the Dominators are hitting.
Yeah, the Dominators are
Bourbon is
popping.
slowing down, and Digi is passing her right now. Digi just has one more target to overtake before the finish line. Saiyan Sky and Digi, T-Pulse on Digi.
There it is!
Neck and
That's
neck,
it!
head and head. Digi pushing out in front,
my God.
and there's the overtake speed, and she secures it with her
Oh
final
my
spurt.
god. Digiton, happy belated birthday!
She emoted on her.
Azucat makes the top cut with their Digiton.
She emoted on her.
Oh my gosh. I think Wolfie's dead.
That's literally the definition of getting emoted on in Fortnite. Thank you, Digiton. Very cool.
All right. Well, that determines all 7 members of our top 7. And we'll head on to the winners final to see who will await all of the people from losers in grands.
Maybe frontrunners can't do it.
I don't know. Capbomb's waiting. Capbomb's waiting.
There was a fat silence.
You're thinking about that.
Resting
Yeah.
my HP.
He's been waiting. He's been
Interest
waiting quite a
in-
while.
I lost my when her own unique procced. I just started laughing so hard. I'm just like, she's actually gonna emote and Saiyan Sky and steal away the race. Oh my! What a tournament! No, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, what a tournament. Yeah, this has been a crazy one since we haven't had a tournament like this since like what? Champions Meeting 7? Like,
Yeah, this is some
honestly,
season 2 pacing.
Yeah, this is some Oda level foreshadowing or something. I've seen too much of that lately.
Yeah, everyone thank our TOs for rigging the bracket. I mean, organizing the bracket.
Yeah, no problem.
What do you mean by that?
Nothing. Oh my God, Cat
It
Bomb!
looks like Cat Bomb escapes the curse of post 1 on Bourbon. He's gonna love to see that.
Oh my God!
I know that he was terrified of getting bracket 1 on his Bourbon
Oh my God!
and just getting cornered. But he's all the way out there in post 7.
Wait, how many fronts are there? One,
it-
2, 3, 4.
It's everyone's front
Five.
except 2.
6.
3.
Yeah.
Three.
This lobby is when people
This
say
is doomed.
unscrimmable wasteland. This is what they're talking
This
about.
is so
You load in
doomed.
with your end closer, and there are just 6 fronts in the lobby. Like, what are we
This is
doing
actually
here?
kind of doomed. Holy
God.
crap. This is doomed.
Crazy how the end is still gonna win.
Rappy's been winning, so you might
It's
just be
possible.
right.
That's true. Oh my god. You can
I mean,
you can
it's
see
possible.
Wigglytuff's
He's gonna have
hand.
to push up
If
quite a
Rappy
bit.
wins, it's called the Scrimmable Wasteland. That's what
Scrimmable Wasteland.
It's doable. It's a doable wasteland.
Doable.
Winnable Wasteland.
Salvageable. There might be some scrap out there to get.
The comebackable wasteland.
Comebackable Wasteland.
All right, JJ and Wolf.
Alright,
Okay.
JJ. What would you prefer?
You're talking about me for a second. I'm like, what the hell?
No, I'm gonna steal you
Two
for
JJs.
grand finals set 2.
Yep,
Alright.
you see it? The TOs are just organizing everything. The bracket, the comms.
They're organizing. Oh no. Organized revolution.
Oh. But JJ, this is a messy match. So many front runners. And it's a pace as well on the dive with Scarlet. So Rappy was like kind of prepared for this. Is the only one that's not going the fronts.
Yeah, I mean, there's going to be a lot of witch checks right out of the gate to see who's going to be able to take the lead. And there are these 2 runaway Suzukas, so they're going to kill themselves even faster than they would normally. So we'll have to see if that matters. And it looks like one of the Suzukas might have actually had a bad start there.
Oh no.
Because she looks like she might be stuck behind Fujin altogether. So there's only one runaway, so the runaways probably might not spot struggle here unless this other Suzuka can make it through the gap, but she's starting to really fall behind the rest of the front pack.
Couldn't make it. I think that was like a tragic late start. Or like you said earlier, the witch checks as well. So there's only one silent Suzuka we gotta worry about with the team comp presence, and the Valentine Bourbon. That's like the nice dominating presence we like to see. And the Seiyun Sky, I'm not gonna lie, the Seiyun Sky have been on fraud watches this entire tournament.
Yeah, she just has a really hard time fighting against Uma's like Bourbon, but this Saiyan is trying to make her mark. She's pacing up a bit. She's still in 3rd, but maybe if she can get some nice killer tunes going and a few more mid-game gold skills, she might catch up. She's putting some pressure on this Bourbon in the front right now. But will she be able to overtake in time, because she's really running out of time here?
She really is. So
And
now
it looks like Bourbon is going to take Rod.
I think she's got it. And Daring Strike procs on Digiton, so you're gonna have to keep an eye on her. That is number 9 as well. She's pacing up, but she's got so much distance.
NSM hits with the Digi. She might actually be able to run it down here, but I can't tell with this camera. She's off to the side, but Bourbon has such a big lead with all these fronts and the runaway in the lobby. Rappy's Digi is not going to be able to close the gap, and it's just going to be Bourbon running it down alone with a good lead.
Got completely stopped. My goodness. That was... Let's be honest, that was bad, right? Like, that was like the most optimal front line. There was no wasteland in the Mojave because one of the other runaway Susas got completely murked at the start. And unfortunately for this Fujin, it was just going to be Mahona Bourbon sweep all the way through. Happily going to go on forward, and it's going to be Zap taking the dub.
Oh, and Cap
Yeah,
Bomb.
I wasn't sure until the very end, but it is Zap's Bourbon. It looks like Capcom is going to be just barely short.
Cat Bomb's Bourbon exploded.
Cap Bomb's Bourbon missed groundwork, missed PP, missed everything, missed Kiss for Courage, missed Leader's Pride, missed Up Tempo, missed Slipstream, missed Cacao. Wow, it's like impressive that Cap Bomb didn't get 3rd here.
What place did Cap Bomb get?
2nd. What with Fujin, but like,
No, the Bourbon.
Oh, 6th.
Oh, you didn't miss 6th.
Oh, but look at the gap. Like this was not a real 6th.
6-7.
Yeah. Okay.
And then two
Okay.
Yeah,
Suzukas.
okay, man.
We'll be hearing about this bourbon blowing up for months to come from Cat Bomb, I'm sure.
Yeah.
That is just a travesty.
I'm
for
sorry, I
him.
love the holy card
Congratulations to
crash.
Zap. He's really making that big run here in the tournament, going all the way to grand finals.
Yeah, very
Yeah, just
impressive.
that. Well,
Very impressive from Zap, who is a player that we did not have our eyes on before this event, making it all the way. Let's check out any of their
Yeah,
notable
Seed 101,
wins.
by the way.
Seed
That's
101.
crazy.
Seed 101 just means that I didn't recognize the name. That's like literally it. Okay, so
No. It means they're the 101st person.
the 101st person to sign up, plus or minus a few. So winners round 1, Zap beat Battle by 99 and Mihun. Winners round 2 beat H-Jax. Winners quarters beat Hwanja and Siren. Then beat Fob and Fantasy. Then beat Capbomb and Rappy. Wow.
Wait, Zap's
Wow,
on
that
a
is-
crazy
He's
run.
been
No?
through the ringer and he's made
He's
it
on a
out.
rice shower run.
Yeah. All right, Zap, what's your real account?
Yeah.
Yes, I know you're
Oh.
smurfing under there.
Yeah. Is that John's side name?
Smurfing in Eric Glass. That's crazy.
Yeah, Zap has
Alright.
not been in any recorded tournaments, I believe.
Wait. That's
Must be a smurf.
yeah. Capbomb, were you playing on 2 accounts?
The ultimate frontrunner strat, you just run 6 frontrunners.
Yeah. You run runaway frontrunner, your main account, and then you have your other account.
You run a bourbon that explodes on one account, and you run one that's good on the other. And it's like you have optimal.
It's not that hard to do
coverage.
it. Oh my god. Like, was it not tragic though? Like Catbomb was like, it was like fine, and then everything just exploded on that race. Maybe frontrunners suck.
Wait, a
They
front runner
probably
won.
do.
Maybe
wait a
my
minute. But that's 'cause
frontrunners suck.
It's there's
was
6
8 front
fronts,
runners.
like there's 6 front runners. Okay, imagine if there was like no 6 front runners. Yeah, it would be a different story.
Maybe Zap's just
Damn.
a better frontrunner player.
Yeah, we gotta address the
True.
elephant in
Maybe.
the room.
Yeah, it's
But he
yeah,
has
Maybe they believed
never-
in their horse more. you
yeah,
know?
the better player obviously hits the skills.
Yep.
This is the advice you get when you lose by a head, and you see the little like puzzle at the top. Oh, you were so close to winning. It just happens. I'm like, I'm gonna strangle you. I
That's why
need this.
It's why they call it a wit check and not a skill or a luck check, because you have to be smart to hit it. So
So-called wit check when
clearly Zap was smarter than their
Oh,
opponent.
wait. Yeah. It's Zap defeated Fantasy and Azucat in the winter semis. Yeah. Wow.
Mhm.
oh my god,
Yeah,
what?
Zap's
Zap's
been,
had a really good run.
yeah, Zap's
That
been
is
beating
crazy.
everyone.
Putting belt ass on every notable player here.
Okay, bro.
Yeah, maybe.
Every
Hey, Zap,
single
what's your main
they did beat H-Jax as well. So
Yeah.
in round
Yeah,
2.
lots of good players there. That's a huge list. He's on a rice shower run right now.
Yeah.
So who's? I'm not gonna lie though. The other Sansuka getting just completely like diffed. It was bad at the start. Like it was just supposed to be 2 runaways, and it just got completely kidnapped. That's just so tragic.
All right. Losers final number 1. We will be heading to Catbomb, Azucat, and Happy DR.
Let's go, all players.
Cat Bomb's gonna get that really quick turnaround time on seeing if he can beat out another frontrunner player between him and Happy.
It is another unscrimmable wasteland again.
Just win.
Unwastable Scrimland.
The silence was deafening. Just win. That's all you gotta do.
Just win. Just be faster.
Yeah, just pass the wit check. Just pass the make sure you're in a good position. Proc all your abilities, proc all your skills. Make sure you don't miss that. Make sure you don't get blocked. Make
Yeah,
sure
that's quite a tall order. Even I
Get
miss
hit by Dominator. Get hit by double Dominator.
you can miss all your skills at 1.7k wit. That really tells you something about this game.
Who up? Who up?
Who up?
Who up?
I guess I'm back.
2, 3,
You give me a sec?
4,
Sure.
All right.
6.
Oh, what was the gold? Okay, gold shift front. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, this is
6-3.
cooked.
Oh,
This is cooked.
oh my goodness.
Although there's a front dom, so it could be just contesting for 6.
Wow.
It's so scary.
Yeah, this is a lobby of 3 people who very much could win it all, just like the previous lobby and the one before that. This late
And the
in the
one after
tournament,
this.
there are only winners, potential winners. And 6
I don't
of
think you made this far, you're already a winner.
yeah, but 6 of them will be if and when, but not
You'll just
is.
be lesser winner.
You see the Mihono Bourbon already heading into the gate? Is that Runaway? Did anyone see that in the cutscene at the very start? Bourbon was already like heading into the game. I was like, all right, I'm going, and I'm not talking to my teammates at
She
all.
got an early start.
Yeah.
New mechanic.
He did not care.
She's just already running.
Goodness. Anchor off.
Yeah,
Thank goodness.
the runaway not being blocked this time. The Silent Suzuka disaster not occurring, but there are so many front runners, it's going to be difficult to build meaningful separation. And if you're not the first front runner in that pack, you are in a lot of trouble.
It's a huge amount of trouble as Operation Cacao literally procs on both of those Valentine Bourbons, 4 and 6, competing out to be in second place. And it's going to be Cat Bombs being able to go ahead and keep it up, especially with the velocity. So Cat Bomb thinking that you have the Sansos to work with, but Gold Chip to go ahead and bring in a background in prime position to get that unique. But, you know, it's a fine balance between being too far, because we've seen what enclosures can do if they're way too far. They just cannot catch up.
Number 4, Cat Bomb. This Mihono Bourbon was built to overtake that Silent Suzuka and win the race. We'll see if that is indeed what occurs here. Still in good position is Cat Bomb's Mihono Bourbon. Number 4, looking good as the backliners start their approach. The backliner to be wary of is number 2 from Azucat. That's going to be the Agnes Digital as we head into the final leg.
What Digiton can do when they're in prime position to be able to take up a Cat Bomb has been so damn consistent with these team comps, and heading into the end portion of the race, I'm not gonna lie, it seems to be in prime position, but hold on!
Oh no! Something happened. Number 4, Cat Bomb's Bourbon fails to overtake. It's instead going to be Happy DR's number 6 with the delayed angling and scheming, but that means that delay could be fatal. The backliners could catch up. Agnes Digital is fast approaching, but there's not enough room for Agnes Digital to catch up. She is trying. She's desperately pushing. She's going to overtake one of the Bourbons. Can she overtake 2? It's looking like it's difficult. The Bourbon's holding on. Agnes Digital breaks through, and Agnes Digital will get it done yet again.
Oh my goodness! The Dominator procs and Agnes Digiton once again steals it away! You're kidding me!
I ahead. Holy. There he goes.
Wow, that's a whole lot of luck right there. Frame 1, Radiant Star.
Wait,
It looked like Agnes Digital got blocked there, but
But-
still managed to push forward.
what happened to Cat Bomb?
Saya, I'm
The early game exploded again.
Oh my god! To say wait, even worse.
Yeah.
It was worse this time.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I
Well,
can't
You know,
believe-
sometimes God just like doesn't want you to win, and like you just gotta hold that, you know?
Yeah.
Maybe if this Carat Clash was a little bit more days away from Digiton's birthday. Have you thought about that, Cat
That's
Bomb?
true. And that's gonna be Azucat advancing to the grand final. We'll have to win through bracket reset, but given the strength of this Agnes Digital, that is not looking impossible.
Oh my god, I can't believe that happened. Like, it was just like, wow, Cat Bomb's in a prime position, and then everything. Like, we just saw the third place move front, and we're both like, what happened? What possibly could have happened for this to
Yeah.
go on? Oh my
Witch checks are just never guaranteed. Like unless it's your own unique, you're not gonna. You gotta roll
You
the
could
die,
miss every
even
single
if it's
skill.
90%. Like,
Wow. Yeah.
Wow.
I can't believe that happened. I'm sorry. That's like unbelievable.
Well,
Yeah,
it
the
is.
angling time was pretty rough for Happy
back
as
to
well.
back.
Yeah. Happy got a super delayed angling due to the late overtake after Cat Bomb
Yeah.
crashed.
Yeah. Cat ball just crashed and burned on the final leg. Oh my god.
Kid named Angling and Scheming.
Yeah, and then that frame 1, Radiant Star just made matters worse for Cat Bomb.
Yeah. Late spray. Thank you, Radiant Star.
Oh my gosh. Wait, Digiton won even with the wide swing too. Like,
Yeah,
isn't that kind of crazy?
It was crazy. Like it was a birthday buff. I don't know what to
ran
say.
him down.
Oh my gosh, Digiton might be like the GOAT.
Azucat might be the GOAT. Like, no one else is doing Digiton like this. Fantasy got
That's the real
eliminated
freak.
last round.
That's the real freak. I don't know what to
Well,
say.
we have one more Digiton player, and that player here is Rappy with his UG3 Agnes Digital. Done wonders for him. But he got cooked by that 6 front or 7 front lobby.
Yeah.
Kibi just climbing all the way back is also a dark horse candidate along with Koyu. Koyu is a huge contender coming into this race. Even if angling scheming just fires off, you have that Ardon ready to run down everyone.
All right, Jekt and JJ.
All right,
Alright.
let's do this.
Yeah, we're gonna have to see if the caster curse can take out Koyu this time. I mean, one Uma party member down with Cat Bomb. So Koyu, I think, is the last member surviving right now. And he's got a tough lobby to beat here.
But the curse might as well be reversed if it's me on deck here. So, it could be either one of them. It's pretty much a free-for-all now. With all the end closers, the pace chasers, Ardon might be able to fight off the Digiton. Anything can happen. It is one crazy race to witness here. Rappy looking to make his first finals. Same with Kibi. Koyo just going to look to make it to the finals as well and win. His comp is well balanced and quite favorable against front runners here. But he's going up
this
against
lobby,
an end
yeah, this
closer.
lobby, like you said, pretty balanced. Could be anyone.
Yep. It's up for grabs. All you have to do is be lucky. A good start from everyone, and the race has begun. Maruzensky swinging wide, looking to return with prudent positioning, but it's going to be just Ogre up ahead. And now Ardon with a delayed push gets in front of the late pack, and now is leading the pace pack.
Yeah, in this front X Ogre, we're gonna have to see if it's going to be able to create enough lengths. Xmas Ogre, she has that potential guaranteed excel going on from Festive Miracle, as well as Angling and Scheming and Redshift, which makes her very powerful. But if she doesn't have enough distance between her and the backliners, or her and the Arden in this case uniquely, she may not be able to actually run away with it. And as I say that, it looks like Arden is pacing up and really closing that gap. She seems to pass that wit check, realize that she's too many lengths away from the head of the pack. And we're going to see KFC to get a speed boost going here.
Yeah, and KFC plus Escape Art is quite the huge velocity bomb. Satono Diamond, a huge contender here. Ardon might be in big trouble. Satono Diamond is just probably a little up to speed with Ardon here. Digiton might not be a contender. She's blocked as we're going into the XL zone. It's going to be Summer Marzensky leading the way. Behind is Christmas Ogre. There is no Festive Miracle inside. Radiant Star from Mid-Digital Ardon. It all comes down to this. Digiton right behind, but she has a few lengths to go. Satono Diamond with the unique proc, looking to end this race as soon as possible. on a showdown with Digiton, possibly delayed Festive Miracle looking to push back his Ogre along with the Radiant Star. And it's going to be, oh my god, it's Cheer Halo! Cheer Halo from the outside! Cheer Halo looking to end this race! And it's going to be R9 in front! It's going to be between Halo, Satono Diamond! Is it going to be? Oh my god!
They finished shoulder to shoulder there. I think that was the Halo.
It's Halo.
It's
I
Halo.
knows.
Just squeaking
Halo
out.
by
She
a
really
freaking
came
nose.
out of nowhere and just ran down the rest of the pack. There was
An
just not
absolute-
enough distance between the front runners and that late surger.
An absolute Hail Mary by King Halo, just running it down on the final straight and proccing that unique. And no, she didn't even proc it, I think. She just ran everyone down.
Wow.
Yeah, she just
That
ran
is
everyone down
crazy.
with Spring Spectacle and
Yeah.
Distance S and all that speed. She's a very fast horse.
Oh my god. And Rappy is going to play. He's going to try and get a crown. He's going to play in the top 3 in the grand finals.
Oh, and it does feel bad if you're Koyu, right? Got unlucky so many times in earlier brackets. This time in prime position, but you run into prime Kibi and Rappy off massive wins against other strong players. So unfortunately,
yeah, props to Kibi, actually. He was on demon time this tournament. It looked like he was going to win this race, but King Halo, being the first-rate Uma that she is, gets an entertainingly first-rate win.
all right, it's time to get grand final set up. Zap, coming from winner side, will only have to win once. Azucat and Rappy will have to win twice.
I think Zap is going to be in big trouble. There's that is 2 end closer Oshi players there. Not well, yeah. There's 2 backliner players here. So Zap with his fronts are going to be in a bit of trouble. So if you want to look for a winner here, it's probably up to either Azucat or Rappy. It's going to be a close one for the both of them.
But yeah, I mean, heading into this grand finals, this is quite the bracket. This is was this 2 like backline players and front runner? And front runners have been like kind of dominating this this carry clash. It's pretty impressive.
Look at that. Oh my god. Oh, how close was that?
By a freaking nose. Like, oh my, like look at their shadows. It's like they're matching up and it's by a pixel.
And yeah, EB ended up missing Barker roll at the end too, so they
Missed
weren't able to get
Redshift
more.
too.
Yeah,
Redshift.
Redshift as well.
Missed Redshift and Barker. Oh man, this is
Yep.
a bit of an unlucky
Oh,
carry
they go
clash for
cry in the
multiple
corner
players.
together. That's a crazy statement.
That is one heck of a photo finish if I've ever seen
Yeah.
one.
You gotta screenshot that like yourself and put that in like your wall.
There you go. That's the one when they
put
cross
put
it.
that in your like your Uma screenshots
one-
in game.
When they cross it, it's scarier. Like how close it was.
Yeah.
They're actually like right next to each other.
Die a nose. That's all it takes.
Low key less than a nose. Like a nose is
Yeah.
not precise enough.
There was a
Nose? How precise are they supposed to get? A toenail?
Half a nose. We got half a length. We can get half a nose.
Yeah,
which half the
nostril.
nose?
nostril.
Half chopped
Nose,
from
half
the,
nose long way or
no, from the side. From the side.
Yeah.
Okay, well, if this does go to the first grand finals reset, I'm pulling you in, Jam.
All right.
But for
Huge Jam.
first set of grands, I guess me and Wolf again.
Type.
Type.
I'll type. Shoot.
It.
Oh,
Oh.
who said that?
All right, let's get into it.
Oh my goodness. And remember, this is a pace dive with Scarlet as well.
Yeah, and it is one of the more interesting Grand Finals lobbies that we've had, right? In the past, when Christmas Ogre was dominating, we had triple Christmas Ogre lobbies. In the past, where it was Bermuda Triangle, with the exception of Badoke, it was Bermuda Triangle, and this is one of the most well-rounded lobbies that I think we've ever had.
It's a different shape. It's a different shape. Oh my goodness. And crazily enough, like the big thing has been an emphasis, especially in this CM, especially in this bracket format, is like the struggle of pace chasers. So it's really interesting to see a dive with Scarlet, as well as the number one fab. I mean, there's a lot of speaking to how the generation of like number 1, 2, 3, 4 is favorites, but it's still great to see it being run. King Halo, as a threat, which we literally just saw steal it away. But I think everyone's eyes, Agnes Digital, whether it be the one that's at the top or the one that's on the bottom part of the bracket, it's still very scary when able to proc it out on there. But the Miyano Burmans, you just can't count out these frontrunners because we've seen the damage, we've seen the consistency that they can perform.
Yep, just going through all of the Umas now. Dawa Scarlet, of course, from Rappy, has not had a chance to really shine, but this Grand Finals might be exactly where she shows that she can do it. And importantly, having to win 2 races, not just 1, makes it that much more difficult with all the variants. Zap is the player that is favored, just needing to win once.
It was a crazy dub that Zap got too. So like, if you want to cement yourself and be able to kind of get that dub, being able to just get it in the winner's side, make sure that you don't have to make any more stress. No need any more ways to prove that you are the champ, you are deserving of the crown, that you are sitting upon that throne. Why not do it in one fell swoop, showing it off what you do with the front runner lobby? But at the same time, the damage that Digiton has done, to the entire bracket, we cannot be underestimating the power that this she can do.
Not just 1, but 2. Rappy and Azukat both bringing, of course, Azukat bringing 2 debuffers as well to superpower that Agnes Digital. But Rappy's Digiton has also won stream games, and so could be the factor that swings it in his favor.
So scary. We'll have to see how it works out, because we've seen how impactful the beginning can be. So Hush goes over for the character clash, will potentially be the last one at an early start. Them card menaces blocks, and as well as the Tokyo race courses. We'll have to see who can get in the prime position, and Sansuka already trying to go up for it, and will do so with the runaway, but that is as possible. That is what you need to be done. We'll have to see how it goes out there, because Saiyan Skies in this bracket have been struggling.
Yeah, that the front trio is all Zaps. The player in winner's side, the player looking good. But will Zap be able to hold on to this lead with the Mihono Bourbon, who is that win condition, right? Saiyan Sky has not been able to pace up enough, has not been able to pop enough skills to overtake into that first place with the Anglian scheming. And that Mihono Bourbon is the one who really is important as the backliners threaten to run her down.
Ooh. And as well, as I move on to the mid side of this raid, Saiyan Sky with Killer Tunes trying to go on up, but Mihono Bourbon in such a prime position, and as well as Saiyan Sky to go ahead and try to join it up. Zap is in such a damn strong position. It's a little scary thinking how the end races it's gonna be, but we've seen the power of these end and late. We'll have to see how it moves on in the final stretch of the race. We need to see these abilities proc. The bigger picture is not what I want to see. I want to see more of these, as we're going to see the sounds die away, but this is where it gets impactful.
The backliner's pushing up now. Azukat number 8 looking to try and chase down the front runners. But both Rappy and Azukat, I believe, they were slightly out of position for the Excels. They'll have to rely on the redshift, and will it be enough? The unique skill as well activating. Number 8 chasing. The Agnes Digital desperately trying to catch up, but the front runners are so far ahead. The dueling's not enough. The outside Digital's not enough. It's going to end in the first set of grands. It's just a one-race grand finals. It's Zap taking it all from winner side.
Oh my goodness! The cyborg, the robot, it don't matter! She's got it with a 2.5 lead with her own teammate hand in hand. Zap with a front runner lobby was able to pass it all, was able to keep that consistently, and was able to take that dub. I do not care about these late. I do not care about these end closers. All that matters is that if I get the front, I'm gonna stay there.
Yeah, the front runner duo. So powerful. We saw it earlier in the bracket with Cat Bomb. But Zap will pick up the torch, will defeat Cat Bomb, and will take first place against the backliners.
Jesus. That was... What a
Wow.
dominating victory, no?
I think Zap got away with it. None of the
I think-
Agnes Digitals procced any acceleration skills.
Yeah.
They proc-
He actually he got lucky, but luck alone doesn't win you, right? Like, but grand finals he got lucky. I'm pretty sure Agnes Digital, both of them were in 5th and 7th.
Tragic. No.
I wonder if Zap is Korea. It might be.
Your redshift, triumph flows, moving past me. Yeah, nothing hit, no?
Nothing hit. Yeah,
Nothing
You
hit?
can tell because none of the digitals are moving up, and they're just so far away from Mihono Bourbon. It's just everything went well for Zap. Zap, 101 seed came all the way. It
That's
was an
dope.
insane Cinderella. It's an insane Cinderella story.
That's real though. Do not fall for big front slice. A runaway plus Valentine Bourbon is unethical. But Zap putting together the perfect team comp, right? If you think that's the best team comp in this CM, you gotta play it and show it. And show it he did against some of the best players in the entire global server. Congratulations, Zap, on a dominant, undefeated Carat Clash victory. 117 total entrants, and only one player can stand at the top.
Jesus. I just can't believe it. Like, it just defies all storylines, no? It defies all data. It defies all expectations. Like, it's not just like a fraudulent win where you're like, oh, I just stole it away in like a, whatever format it is. No, beat consistent top placers, beat players who would have been able to win it all, and did it consistently in winner's side, by the way. Winner's side. Can we emphasize that, by the way? Winner's side.
Yeah, if you have a comp that's unreliable, if things go wrong, then Carat Clash is not the place for you. But Zap just got it done in such a strong fashion, taking out multiple past high placers, multiple past champions, and in the Derby, Tokyo 2400, where everything is said to be possible except Metro McQueen. Sorry, Metro McQueen. Winning here is perhaps one of the strongest points in your resume.
Oh my god.
Wow, I'm
flabbergasted. I'm literally
I'm so
flabbergasted.
stunned. I'm stunned right now. I'm absolutely stunned. Like, it was just from beginning to end that Bourbon was just in front. Like, I'm just so stunned. Like, nothing just happened.
Well, let's be clear. Nothing just happened means that Zap's game plan worked, right?
Exactly.
The
and that's what you
backliners
want
need
when you're a
something
front
to
runner.
happen.
And if you're a
I
front
think
runner, you
Zap
want
needs
nothing
miss
to
every
happen.
single skill.
I'm not gonna
Look,
lie.
When you play front, you play a whole game of haram ball.
Like, is this
Is this how the world felt? Like, Zap didn't enter anything previously, but this must how be the world felt when Samsung Big won.
Okay, but let's
Right?
be
Like,
clear
all the
though. This is the
winners.
norm, right? Back in the day when Carat Clash was happening, there weren't any established winners. Like people were just winning out of nowhere. We're back. We're back to the soulful Carat Clash where a bunch of people enter and none of them win.
He does have the soulful role in VF Chord, so
No, that doesn't mean anything. That just means that
Yeah.
you were in the Discord server like earlier than a certain date. That's it.
Yeah, whatever.
yeah, but that's like it's a sign, you know.
You know what's even
fine.
better?
The
Goldship
sign's
wasn't
got
even in the
soul.
finals.
All right.
Bullshit wasn't in the finals? The LARPers
Yeah.
lose again?
Well, for the first time in like 10 or so Carat Clashes, there will be no winners interview. This one was especially late, and Zap's got to go to sleep.
Very, very late.
Oopsie.
Okay.
My bad for announcing this one like even later. than
Announcing it
normal.
late or hosting it late.
Okay, but we got the coolest. We low key got the coolest matches though. I will not lie. I'm
That's
sorry.
true. W Zap. W
Zap.
Zap fans in the chat showing up for
It's
the
true.
winner. Yeah.
Like, I'm not gonna lie, it stun locked us, and I'm not. I know a lot of people watching are stun locked too. Like, that was a crazy, like, most like it's not even unexpected dub. Like, Zap was just in the front the entire time. Like, it was just everyone. We all were watching this and we're like, wow, the Jitan is not moving up. There's no accelerations. There's nothing that's gonna happen. It's over. It's Jover.
And
Look,
I
people
was just
say
on lots. I
run
love
away in
fronts.
2 fronts, unbeatable for the backliners, and Zap
Yeah, that
is
was-
really tilting the scales there, putting
That was a
his foot
crazy
down and
last
showing
fight.
that maybe it is just a bit too hard to overcome.
Yeah, but he didn't just win the easy matchup. He also beat Capcom, who was playing the same
Yeah.
exact strategy. And if you win in the mirror, you're the better player, even if it's a sample size of 1. Sorry, Capcom.
Maybe end closers just can't do it.
Okay, are we stalling for the Are we stalling for the Uma League game?
How
Wait,
long do
there's
they
an
have
Italy game? Oh,
their
yeah,
matches?
yeah.
Let me see.
Congrats to Zap, by the way. I can't. I just cannot stress that enough. That's like actually like Cinderella run. No.
Yeah. And at least Goldship didn't win.
Wow.
Wow, you hate the people's champ.
Wow.
You
Oh my
hate the
God.
people's champ.
Yeah, you know what? Turn around.
At least I get to
Like-
tell Moment that his Oshi is broken and he can't really change his mind anymore.
All right, well,
That's like what I'm gonna tell him. He keeps telling me and my other friends that his Oshi isn't broken. Now with the win by Zap, it just
okay. Well, let's
proves it.
let's be clear. I don't think you need this win to tell someone that Valentine Bourbon is strong.
Yeah, and remember specifically your Oshi is
yeah,
Valentine Bourbon.
I approached
Not
him
me, Hunter
that way,
Bourbon.
but he didn't believe. Well, we all approached him that way. He didn't believe. He didn't believe us.
Approach is funny. You like it's like an intervention. Like, hey, your Oshi's broken. No, I got some bad news for you. Just one Carat clash.
Yeah, he wasn't convinced. Even if we told him, "Oh, it's the IKEA kit," and everything.
Okay, well, I'm getting a special feature.
All right.
Let's see.
Oh,
where's
it's the one and only.
He's on
Bomb
the 50
chat?
voice chats.
there's so many voice chats in here, and all of them get used. It's crazy.
Isn't that
Yeah,
great?
I could join like a wrong one right now.
This interview.
Wait, hold on. Once again.
New
Catmon,
interview.
welcome. Is there some words you would like to say?
So I was watching the anime the other day, and they said Derby is won by the luckiest. Okay, and I don't know if that's true, but Derby is definitely not won by the unluckiest. That I can say for sure. I don't know if you have the files on hand, but I missed groundwork in winners finals, and a 92 millisecond late start on my Inus Fujin. Okay. And then in losers finals, I missed TTL, concentration, early lead, groundwork on both of my front runners, and I late started.
Well,
And
I mean,
I legitimately only lost because my bourbon. Okay, so my bourbon is actually built for Carat Clash. Okay, like I don't know if you see the build for bourbon, but she's guts. She's guts bourbon. She's meant to win against other frontliners specifically because I knew that Carat Clash is going to be front heavy, right?
Okay, but bro, you just gotta say the
Yeah.
coffee pasta.
Yeah, we weren't here for you like giving
Yeah.
your manifesto, man.
Honestly, we actually like played defense for you on stream. Like we said all this already.
Yeah, dude. Unfortunate doesn't begin to describe my series. I set the line. Dude, it's actually like
Okay.
I am without a doubt positive that I would have won both winners finals and losers finals if I didn't with Gate XL.
All right.
Like
Thanks
I-
for the information, Cap.
wait. I
Yeah,
actually
All right. Well,
my preparation was superior, my play was superior, and I lost.
thanks everyone for
Look, he was
watching.
still ramping.
And we might be back for Uma League. I have no clue where that game is.
They're like 20 minutes out.
Oh, okay. Can I just like end stream? I've been streaming for 11 hours.
Yeah, just on stream. It doesn't
Yeah,
make
you
any
can
sense.
set your stream.
Yeah.
Wait, is Charles streaming? Like he's streaming, right?
I think so.
Okay,
I
then
hope
there's
so.
no reason for me to stream the Uma League game.
Damn. That's the
Yeah, it's
spirit.
already being streamed.
Yeah, it's already being
I'm tired
streamed.
anyways.
Awesome. Thanks everyone for watching. Thanks everyone for entering yet another Carat Clash. Thanks for putting up with me announcing it super late. Congratulations, Zap, for the 20th time. Also congratulations to Rappy and Azukat. This is their
Yes.
first time top 3ing, despite both being relatively notable players. And that is huge. And
Tournament.
and also congratulations to Kibi, who definitely outperformed expectations in this one.
Wow. Like, none of the top 10 made it. Crazy.
Yeah.
All right, and with that, goodbye. Good night. It's
Good night,
1:40
everyone.
a.m.
Keep front running.
We could end the stream like 20 minutes ago. Why do we keep
All
talking?
right, let's end it right now.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Bye.
Bye,
Wait,
guys. Good night, and don't let the
my
bedbugs
slideshow set
fight.
up.
Oh,
Wait, we're
Oh,
don't
Oh,
let
it's
the
just gonna
bedbugs
happen.
fight.
okay, we're good. Goodbye.
Bye.